Hey, Connor Sports Cards. Looks like you're the first one in. Just gonna take a minute and just get set up. Have to take my hoodie off because it usually gets hot in here underneath these hot lights here in my kitchen. Might need the team bags out of here though. Doing pretty good. Thank you very much. Today we're breaking 2018 Panini Donruss, 2018 Stadium Club. Those are both half breaks. So those would be 8 boxes each. There's 16 boxes in both of those. And also we're doing Bowman's Best. It's a full 8-box case. And 2017 Topps Archives Signature Series Postseason Edition, which should be pretty good. So just give me a second to take these boxes out of the case here. Julian, what's up? Landon, how's it going? Jake says, waiting the whole day for this. Thanks, man. Tom, I'm hanging in there. Mighty Goat. What's up, Mighty? Make sure you check out Mighty Goat. He just did I was watching one of his videos yesterday. He does the Bird Box Challenge where he has to try to complete sporting events while blindfolded. It's a pretty interesting video. You should check that one out sometime tonight after this break. All right, so this is everyone that bought in. We have Panini Donruss. We're going to do this one first. These are all the people that purchased teams. And then the second one is going to be Stadium Club. Check that one out. That's everybody. And then third, we're going to be doing Bowman's Best. Lots of autographs in here. And the last one is going to be 2017 Topps Archive Signature Series Postseason Edition. Rob Ohio just asked, what was the most expensive? It depends on the team. This right here was $53 per box. Some really good players in there, so we're hoping to find some really viable stuff in there. So I'm pretty much all ready to go. I got the Donruss list over here. Julian, happy birthday. Hopefully we pull some good stuff in celebration of your birthday. But here we go. First box. This is the 2018 Donruss. There's 3 autographs or memorabilia cards per box. So we're going to be getting, a good number of hits. Hopefully some good autographs out of here. I know a lot of you don't like Donruss because they don't have a license, which means there's no teams on here or no team logos. To get into the break, Losa, all you have to do is check out my eBay. I usually post these on Saturdays, and sometimes they sell out really fast. Sometimes within an hour or so. But anyway, here we go, first pack. Good luck, everybody that's in the break. All right, our first one is going to be Dallas Keuchel, who's a free agent. Still have to wonder where he's going to land. I would not be surprised if it's the Phillies. Henry, how's it going? Rafael Devers rookie card. Alex Bregman has a YouTube channel. He posted a 1-minute video today of himself walking around Minute Maid Park in a Kobe Bryant jersey and just getting ready for the season along with highlights. So that's another good follow or subscription that you could do, Alex Bregman. Manny Machado still on the free agent market. Is this a hit? Is this George... no way. Is this George Brett going to be an autograph? Please. Oh, dang. It's just numbered. Got excited there for a second. It is numbered out of 390 for those of you that always want to know what the print run is on a certain subset or parallel. Haven't opened Donruss, Panini Donruss, since... I think it was March the last time I opened these. I bought a box of these... I want to say I paid like $100 back then. Now you could probably get these for, I don't know, maybe around 70 or whatever. We got an Out of This World JD Martinez out of $9.99. W Vogs, how's it going? Dustin Fowler, Freddie Freeman, Eric Hosmer, Eddie Matthews, Jay Happ, and Barry Larkin. Zach, no idea yet. As you know, Friday is a clerical day. I'm going to check the test then. How do I ship commons and base cards? Asked NBA 2K. Well, what I do is I put all the base cards, and I put the best like rookies and numbered cards in sleeves. And we might have a hit. Yeah, we do. Our first hit, it's a Kelby Tomlinson hit from your San Francisco Giants. And it is going to our Giants owner, which is James S. So James S., you got the first hit. But anyway, I put them in team bags inside of cardboard, inside of a bubble mailer, and that's how I mail everything out. All right, next pack. Machado has an offer from the White Sox. Depending on what report you read, though, it varies pretty substantially. I think today it was reported, I think Ken Rosenthal might have reported it, 7 years for $175, which is kind of low for a player of his caliber. I thought it was going to be up a little higher than that. KB Cards, how's it going? Carter Perkins has 11 subs, and he's going for 50, so make sure that you check him out after the break. 289 for the Robbie Ray, Willie Calhoun, Mike Trout, Diamond Kings, Alex Verdugo, Verlander, and Justin Verlander, Travis Shaw. Dante Wicked Discounts, how's it going? Nolan Arenado leads things off there. Miguel Andujar out of 500, not too shabby. Florencio Pena says he got his Bowman's best and everything. Bowman's High Tech, nice. Today in the mail, thank you. By the way, Florencio, you might want to check out my FTF, Follow the Flip. It is Diamondbacks related. I'll show that. I sold an Andy Van Slyke 1989 Topps card for $10 plus $3.99 shipping. So after all the fees and everything, I got like $9.34. I used that money to buy something else on eBay, and I'll show you today at some point in this live stream. Miguel Andujar, Bryce Harper, but I can tell you it's Diamondbacks related. Severino patch, that's a good one. Luis Severino. Miles, yes, I used to watch The Office all the time. I've seen them all, so I haven't watched that show in probably a few years, but this is a good one. Luis Severino, relic there. That one is going to go to our Yankees owner. Kenneth B got the Yankees today in this one. Can I have the Severino? Asked. No, you're going to have to ask Kenneth B because he owns that one now. That was a cool relic. So hopefully we have an autograph coming up pretty soon, I would imagine. Here's our fake spacer. Let me just throw that aside. There's the Millville Meteor Mookie Betts. Roy, that's a Rookie of the Year. That's a short print, I do believe. Nikki, thank you very much. Aaron Judge, 2 Aaron Judges back-to-back. And Adam Jones. Noah says he's a Yankees fan. Who's your favorite Yankee, Noah? Yeah, I was saying John A. always gets the Yanks. He's in here later, so hopefully you get some luck then. You never know when you're going to get a hit, though. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. W Vogs, yes, I have watched a few of your videos recently. Did you get my comment on, I think I left one on your football one, and I watched your Fairfield one where you didn't see the Aroldis Chapman rookie card hiding in the box. That's happened to me before. You go through it, and there's a card sticking in there. It's kind of common for those boxes. We got a Lion, Syndergaard. Drew Boy says hyped up to buy into the next break. JB, how's it going? Walker Bueller, rated rookie, is pretty nice. Motown Mashers and Freddie Freeman. Joe Mansman says, let's go Mets, looking better for 2019. Yeah, that division might actually be the one to watch in all of baseball in 2019. You got 4 teams that have a legit chance. Victor Robles, Ryan Sandberg, Al Kaline. Just saw someone say, someone super chat. That's a new feature that I just started last week. It's a pretty cool feature. Mickey Mantle. W Vogs 18 says, what do you recommend I open next for baseball? Well, it depends on your budget. If you're wanting to be frugal, you might want to just go to the Dollar Tree. They have dollar packs there. You can maybe buy a couple of those. If you wanted to go big, you could maybe buy a hobby box of 2019 Topps. You'd probably get a lot of use for that. 2019 Topps comes out January 30th, so that is coming up pretty quickly. We'll be here before you know it, and I do plan on doing breaks for 2019 Topps. Looks like we have another, it's a duel. It's a relic and an autograph, Tyler Duffy. Okay, nice. Tyler Duffy. This one is going to Twins owner Justin J. Congratulations, Justin. One of my Patreon patrons, so always glad when one of you guys get a hit. And you got the dual relic and autograph combo. Cal Ripken was the last one. So these packs probably don't have any hits in them, but they might have a numbered card, so we'll just we'll check them. We've got the spacer, which I'll toss aside. Dom Smith, Jose Abreu. Black and white parallel there. Eric Hosmer, Joe Morgan. Brendan Boss says, Tigers, 2019 World Series winners. That would be shocking, but, I mean, you never know. With that division, you're in the weakest division. Someone just said Machado ripped reporters. I'd like to know a little more about. Oh, we got another autograph. Ryan McMahon. So, actually, we have 4 hits in this box, which is pretty sweet. I was only expecting 3. They only advertised 3. But it says, on average, that's what it is. So this one's going to a Rockies owner. It is going to be Jeff W. Congratulations, Jeff. Panini Donruss. Jeff is getting the Ryan McMahon. Took it away from Garrett. Usually Garrett P. has it. But sometimes there's some competition for some of these spots. Extra hit alert says Dennis. That's right. Ryan McMahon, that guy's good, says Noah. Justin Verlander there. Out of 349, Ryan Express, Chris Bryant, Ahmed Rosario, Dave Winfield. Stevie says Yankees might go undefeated, maybe for the first week or so, but it's impossible to go undefeated for a season. Jeffrey Drew with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. Jeffrey, as you remember, donated to us last week, had a $100 donation by accident, and it looks like they were able to fix that because I know a lot of you guys were going to probably ask what happened with that. YouTube was able to cancel it out, which is good because otherwise probably would have had to PayPal Jeffrey his money back. And I don't know if I would have gotten the PayPal or the YouTube fees back. So, Jeff, thank you very much for that super chat donation. Really appreciate it. The way I think of it, that's a pack of cards that I can buy now. So I really appreciate that. Go up to Juniata Cards and buy something there from Steve. Planning a trip up that way very soon. If you're just joining late, I see a couple of you saying you're joining late. We had 4 hits out of our first box. This is the first of 8 Donruss boxes. Tigers were loaded in 2012, says Brennan. Yes, they were. They were extremely loaded, although they still ended up getting swept by the Giants in 4, and I was actually at Game 4 of the World Series back in 2012. Noah, you're welcome for the shout-outs. The Past is Alive. My brother's in the chat. He says, any idea what I'm ripping tomorrow for Throwback Thursday? I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to do a really crappy box or a really good box. Last week I did 1989 Upper Deck, and it was literally the crappiest box I think imaginable. The only saving grace was we got a Randy Johnson rookie card in there. We didn't get any of the other good rookie cards. We have a $10 one from Robin Boyer. Robin donated $10 and says, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Robin. I really appreciate that. Could buy a blaster box with that now. Maybe put that towards the 2019 Topps blaster box. You know I'll be doing a preview, not a preview, but a box break of that. I'll probably just do a video just showing the design and maybe just like giving my thoughts about the cards and stuff. Jake, here's a shout out for you. Your comment disappeared so fast, I didn't see your last name, but I did see Jake. Joey says, do you sell old cards on your eBay channel? I sell old packs. Francisco Lindor. W Vog says the past is alive. Yep, W Vogs, my brother is here. By the way, W Vogs, my brother is a big fan of your YouTube channel. He always, like, when you post a new video, he's like, W Vogs has a new video out, go check it out. So hopefully you subscribe to my brother, everybody. The past is alive. He's up to like 1,600 subs, and hopefully he'll be monetized here pretty soon because he's met all the requirements. It's just when you get a YouTube channel, you have to wait for YouTube to, I don't know, it takes them a while to approve you. KB cards, not yet. I'll have to make a note to do that and check out your newest stuff. There's so many people doing card videos nowadays, it seems. They're just hard to keep up with everybody. But if I do see like a live stream or a new video, I do try to stop in at least for a few minutes. All right. Next box number 2. Yesterday I stopped in Hall of Fame baseball cards, his break. He was breaking some stuff in there, playing some guitar. Watched him for a good, I don't know, 20 minutes. Got to chat with some of you guys that were in there. All right, here's our next one. Okay, we got Bryce Harper, Verdugo. Aaron Judge. It's a thick one. Could this possibly be? Probably not, because there's no special back. Oh, it is a... Whoa! Aaron Judge. Relic. How about that? I thought probably not, but there we go. Aaron Judge. Was not expecting that one. Kenneth B. Good choice picking the Yankees for this one. Robin, we're doing 8 boxes. This is our second box, and that is pretty sweet. Aaron Judge. I know a lot of people like Aaron Judge. One of the faces of baseball. Check out the back there. That is pretty nice. Some people love Aaron Judge. Some people think he's overrated. I saw an overrated comment. But I guess we'll just have to see because the guy has tons of power. Does strike out a lot. So we'll have to see. All right, next one. We have a Benintendi on top. Tony Gwynn, spacer card. Always get lots of spacers in these. Spacers are in there to fake people out and discourage them from pack searching so people can't just feel the thickness of the pack and know that there is a relic in there. I think that's what happened in my Fairfield box. I had cards that were completely bent in half, and a lot of people in the comments said it was likely done by a pack searcher that just went like, it was like, I'm not going to do it to these cards, but, you know, bending it to see if a pack was in there. I'd like to catch someone pack searching sometime in the store and confront them. Kind of ruins it for everybody. All right, this next pack has Mejia, Francisco Mejia. Autograph, Francisco Mejia going to our Indians owner, even though he's on the Padres now. This one is going to the Indians owner, which is Robert S. Hopefully Robert's in here. That is one of the top prospects in the game, catching prospect, Francisco Mejia. Very nice. I bet the Indians might wish they still had him. Looks like they're going to go with Roberto Perez at catcher now. They traded Yan Gomes to the Nationals. So pretty good box so far. Mejia and Judge hits. That would be sweet to get a Mike Trout hit in this one. We got Moncada, Ryan Express, Chris Bryant, Bogarts, Herrera. Be interested to see what the Phillies do if they sign Harper with that glut of outfielders. Who's going to go to the bench? Do they also have, what they have? They got Aaron Altherr out there and Nick Williams and Adubel Herrera, Andrew McCutchen. So that's why I was kind of thinking the marriage between the Phillies and Harper wouldn't work once they signed McCutchen, but now they're in on him. Next pack. Adrian Beltre, it is numbered out of 500. Never know what it's going to be when you flip it over. Franklin, how's it going? I think Harper's either going to go to Philly or the Nationals. I've ranked those 1 and 2. Philly's probably the most likely. There's a Bueller. Thank you, W Vogs, for subscribing to both of us. The good thing about Donruss is even though they don't have the logos on it, usually their hits are a little better than Topps. In Topps, you get 1 hit per box. What is this? I almost tossed this aside. I just saw the blank back, and I thought it might have been a spacer, but it is a blank back Buster Posey card. That is, I guess it's supposed to be like that. Probably some sort of variation or a short print. There's a Kutch. Someone just said Kutch is very overrated and overpaid. He definitely is overpaid, $51 million. I mean, he might not even be good enough to start in the Phillies outfield. Favorite Dave Matthews Band song, I just saw someone ask. Warehouse is one of my favorites. Really love Warehouse. Also Gray Street. There's so many good ones. Best of What's Around, Two Step. Mostly the songs that I like the most are from, 2002 and earlier. All right, anyway, next one we have, see an Andrew Miller in there. He's going to be in the Cardinals bullpen this year. Gold Rubber asked, do I like Hootie and the Blowfish? I never really got into them. Justin Johnson asked, do I collect Dave Matthews Band posters? They are very pricey. I do collect them. The concerts I've been to, I collect. Usually can pick them up for $40, and then I know a lot of people flip them because you can sell them for like $150 to $200. But I have them framed in my dining room there. We never got around to picking them up or hanging them up. Matt Carpenter out of 460. Do I collect anything else? I collect baseballs. I go to baseball games a lot and go for batting practice. I just find it fun to interact with the players and stuff. I don't do autographs or anything there. I like playing baseball. I love playing baseball. So that is my playing baseball. Me going and catching balls and actually playing catch with my friends on the bridge before the gates open. Throwing some knuckleballs, curveballs, and stuff like that. Robinson Cano out of 199. Aaron Judge. The kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Kyle Ripken. What's my favorite Topps product? Asked Master Rebuilder. I really like the Topps Signature Series. And also, I really like Triple Threads. Triple Threads is so much, though. A case of that, just a small case, like an 8-box case, is about almost $2,000 for that, which is pretty crazy. Where do you buy Triple Threads? You can buy it from any distributor, like a card store that sells cases, Diamond Cards or Steel City Collectibles. Dave and Adams sometimes has it. Blowout cards. Adam, you are a little bit late to the party. Our best hit so far was an Aaron Judge relic. In my opinion, that was the best. Have a few autographs and relics to go through. Also had a Luis Severino. Next one. D. Porter, you've seen them over 75 times. Me too, man. I'm right around 75. Lone Star is in the house. Lone Star, how's it going? Lone Star Legends is creeping up on 500. Make sure you check out his channel. Brendan Boss says, Mejia autograph was the best. Have you ever done a Triple Threads case break? Yeah, we did do a Triple Threads case break when they first came out. I bought that case for about $1,700, and then for some reason they raised the price to like $1,900 next week. So you can go back and look through my channel and find those. Probably about a month ago we did that break. It would be at the end of the break. I usually save whatever I think is the best product for last. Noah says, can I have cards? You can't have these cards, just because these are going to other people, though. Already purchased. Looking for any more autographs. Trying to think, what did we get? We had 2 hits so far. We had the Judge and the Mejia out of this one, if I'm not mistaken. Sometimes I get a little bit distracted by reading all your comments. Noah, how's it going? Noah S. We might only get 2 hits in this box. It says on average you get 3 hits. There's no guarantee, but we'll average it out at 3 because we got 4 hits in the first box. Andrew McCutchen. And only 2 hits in that box, I do believe. All right, our next box. This is box number 3. 3 autographs for memorabilia cards. Let's see what we got in here. Jack, it is going okay. Just pretty tired, but I'll be all right. The most tiring thing is sorting all these cards out and packaging up. It literally takes all week to work through all these cards, sorting them, getting them packaged, so on and so forth. Saw you stop by the Hall of Fame break yesterday. Yep, no, I was definitely in there. And then I kind of felt bad because a lot of people started talking to me, and then someone said, stop talking about your channel. So I left the break because I didn't want to hijack it from HOFBC. We got a super chat here just come up. Todd McConnell. Thank you, Todd. He says, thank you, Jabs, from New York City. That was very nice of you, Todd. I really appreciate it. You're probably dealing with the same weather we are right now in New York. Here it is cold. Snow on the ground, probably about, I don't know, about a half inch or so, enough to cover the ground. And supposedly there's more on the way this weekend. Chris, you can get into a break by simply checking out my video on Saturday. Usually I post them on Saturday with links. But anyway, Todd, thank you very much for that $4.99. Really appreciate it. Charlie Blackman, $3.31. We got a $5 one from Matt M. Matt M. Baseball Card says, what's up, Jabs and everyone? Sorry I'm late. So excited for the break tonight. Hashtag Jabs Breaks. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you, Matt. $5 will definitely help out for the 2019 tops. I'm going to be buying a ton of those. Tons and tons of 2019 tops that first week. We'll do a big box break and product review, and then I'm going to let all of you guys buy in, and we'll do a nice group break again. Someone just asked how Olivia is. She is in bed. I should say we, my wife and I. My wife put them to bed tonight because I was busy prepping for this break. We always try to get them in bed by 7. And then they're always up nice and early, a lot of times before the crack of dawn. Can Canadians get in on the group break? Yes, they can. Sometimes I forget to change the setting to allow international shipping. But this time, I remembered, and there are Canadians in this break. We have a $10 one from 1075 Twist. A $10 donation. He says, get a healthy smoothie on your next road trip shopping for cards. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. I am eating really, really, really super, super healthy. Tonight for dinner, I had zucchini pasta with tomatoes that were put into a blender for the sauce. Super healthy. And then corn on the cob because I can't eat really anything but fresh fruit and veggies. And the pasta was okay. It was on my list. But we have our hit here. It's going to be an Adam Frazier patch there. Promising pros, Adam Frazier. The guy can play a few different positions. Usually at second base. Also, he plays a little bit of outfield. Matt M says, Hall of Fame baseball cards mentioned me at the end of the video and was glad I stopped in. Yeah, that's nice. He tried to interact with me at one point. He let me pick a pack left or right, and I was trying to, I kept saying right, but he didn't see it because I think if you post so many comments per minute or whatever, they don't show up or whatever. But yeah, I was, I think I was most impressed was HOFBC is a nasty, like, meaning really good guitar player. He was taking requests and just like ripping stuff out on guitar. Really impressive. I definitely want to visit his card shop when I go back to California, which should be sometime this summer. That's the plan. Go check out his card shop. Go check out maybe the Pirates. Adam says, you have herniated 2 discs in your back. Man, I feel you. That is awful. Same exact thing happened to me. I had to have epidural injections. This was back in, I believe, 2012. And it happened by this guy that we call 420 guy. Totally trucked into me at batting practice, like full-blown sprinting through the seats, not looking where he was going, and ran right into me. I was like pinned against the bleacher. I thought my back was broken. I could barely move. The next day, I literally lay around for like 5 days straight. Herniated disc. I can't remember I think it was 2012. But yeah, it's awful. Like, you really can't do anything. So I hope that you bounce back soon. Alex Verdugo out of 49. That's a nice low run there. Did you sue the SOB? No, but he was a regular, and after that happened, he never came again. He used to show up like 25 games a year, but I've never seen him since that. But yeah, you got to be. I know that I run around out there also, but you have to be super aware of everything. It's almost like a sixth sense. Like before every pitch in batting practice, I look left and right to make sure nobody is within my route. Aaron Blair. For a second, I thought that said Aaron Judge, and I was going to be like, holy crap. Aaron Blair from Atlanta. Let's see who this one is going to. Let me get my list over here. Aaron Blair is going to our Braves owner, Stephen M. Congratulations. It's our, what is this? First, I think second hit out of this box. Another relic. High People of Earth asks for a sub. We have a $10 super chat from D. Porter. Thank you, D. Let me take a second and read this. It says, thanks, Jabs. Your videos make my day. Keep up the good work, buddy. D. Porter with the $10 donation. Really appreciate that. Very kind of you guys. Really, really awesome of you guys. Really appreciate that. I'm going to use the super chat money and just put it back into the channel. As you know, I like to go out a lot and I don't like to just sit here and just open cards for every video. I mean, it's fun and everything, but I like to go out and explore. That's, you know, look around and find new places. I think that's pretty fun, and, you know, it pays off too a lot of the time. Kevin Kiermaier, maybe, yes. Kevin Kiermaier, another relic. Very nice. Someone just asked, I think it was Matt M, asked what any good hits. Our best hit was Aaron Judge relic jersey. We also had a Francisco Mejia auto. I should probably take the time, like I always do, to tell you who got this one. Rays owner Robert M. Congratulations. Kiermaier is my nemesis, says Noah. He's a lot of people's nemesis out there in center field. Basically catches anything and everything. Cleveland Card Connection. The Fall of the Flip started out really bad for me, as you know, but I had a really nice surprise today in the mail. I bought my second step, or, you know, whatever it is, second step on the way to Mantle. It'd be nice to do the Mantle, 52 steps to Mantle or whatever. But I got my second one sitting right here off camera, and I could show you all what I bought sometime during this live stream. Flip number 2 says Coach K. Coach K, what's up? Big K's Cards and Collectibles is in the house. I saw your second one. You got a Tim Tebow, and you're doing a raffle or a Raz for that one. So that should bring you $25. I'm hoping that the thing I got today brings me $80. We'll have to see. Just looking at similar listings. We have an American Pride out of 249, Tim Kate, or Kate, probably Kate. Not in the majors yet, so I've never heard his name pronounced. So if I messed that up, sorry. Fenway Park or Wrigley Field? For me, it's going to be Fenway Park. I like both of them, but for some reason, Fenway Park is just, there's something about Fenway Park. I'm having trouble with this one, so I got my scissors ready to go. I've been to Fenway more than Wrigley, which is kind of surprising because the Pirates play at Wrigley a lot more often than Fenway. But Fenway Park is definitely awesome. You just feel like you're going back in time when you get there. At least I do. I saw a World Series game there in 2013. We have a $1 donation from Ryan McFarland. Ryan, thank you very much. Really appreciate that, man. Panda J, how's it going, Panda J? Thanks for watching. Have I ever been to Giants Stadium? You mean AT&T Park, Daria? Nope, that was on my list last year, but I just never got around to getting out there. Dave P., you live 10 minutes from Fenway Park. That is pretty sweet. You're pretty lucky. Panda J is doing good. That is good to hear. Twisted is in the house. Twisted is a PNC Park regular. Good to see you. Ever been to Safeco Field? Asked Steven. Yep, I've been to Safeco Field, I want to say 2 or 3 games. I went in 2012, and I like it a lot. Seattle is one of my favorite cities that I've been to. Vince, I have not been to a Jays game yet. Never been. I've been to Toronto, but never been in the Rogers Center. August, I have been to Tropicana Field probably like 6 or 7 times. Like that stadium a lot. I know a lot of people hate it, but I like it. We got 2 packs left. This is from our 3rd box. Love Seattle. Oh, no way! It's a 101 Shohei Ohtani. No way! What? Man, we're having great luck with these breaks. It says one, doesn't that say 101? Someone says no, it's not. It's a 101 Shohei Ohtani. This is the only Shohei Ohtani one. This is the only one in the world, and I'm holding it in my hand. Who bought the Angels tonight? All right, we're gonna sleeve this bad boy right now. I'm going to just slowly put it in a safe place here. Sleeve it right now. Super slow. Wow. Mega hit. I wonder what this goes for. We need iPhone Joe in here to let us know. I didn't think I'd need one of these so soon. That's mint, says Dan. It's a 101 autograph Shohei. That's my first ever Shohei Ohtani autograph that I've ever pulled. Someone just said that card is worth more than my car. And you know what? The person that bought it is one of my Patreon patrons. Brennan Boss says $3,000. Holy cow! I hope I don't like. I'm going to be really super careful about this. Do not want to mess this up at all. Okay. Safe and sound. All right, check that out. The winner of this, or should I say the owner of this, I hope you're in here. Matt M with the donation, $2 donation. The Otani, I can't, amazing. Hashtag Jabs Breaks. This one's going to Quentin M. Quentin is one of my Patreon patrons. I hope you're in here, Quentin. I have no idea what this is worth. I feel like it's worth a lot of money, though, because it's a 101. There's not a whole lot of Shohei Ohtanis around, but Tom Green says, bro, that's easily $3,000 to $3,500. I paid almost $1,100 for the case, so that's worth way more than the case itself. We got a $10 one. Bill Sight says, I'm grateful that you picked that Trout 101 for me last month. Yes, Bill got a Mike Trout 101 out of Topps Archive Signature Series 1983. Topps design. It was amazing. Wow. Let's keep that on screen. That is so sweet. Quentin has left the chat. You never know what you're going to get in Donruss. And I was saying that they were pretty sweet. Very nice. Shohei Ohtani, 1 of 1. I would have been super pumped with just an Ohtani autograph, but I mean, a 1 of 1? Are you serious? That is just disgusting. KB Card says, I have the best luck ever. Really, really awesome. All right, our next box, box 4. That's probably going to be the best one of the night, but you never know because it seems like... Someone just said, how do you top that Ohtani auto? Well, you know, maybe we'll get a Derek Jeter 101. I probably shouldn't have said that because I jinxed it. A lot of people are saying worth more than my whole collection. Yeah, same here. My 900,000 cards out in the garage are not even worth probably that much. It's going pretty well. How's it going, Kingler XST? We just got a really, really good hit. A 1/1 Shohei Ohtani. On the pack, does it say the odds? Somebody asked for the odds. Wicked says, how do you do this? There's the odds. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I can't really... I'm not going to take the time to find that, but you can pause it if you want to later and double check that. The odds are probably 1 in however many packs there are that were completely made. Several 100,000 or million, I don't know. All right, here we go. I don't want to bump that one. Let's see what we got in this one. It'd be nice to find another 1/1 or another good autograph. We've already had a Judge. We've had an Ohtani. What's next? Andrew says, I work for Panini and you're all being trolled. That would be a pretty sweet job. Designing baseball cards or whatever. A few people are asking, how do I buy into the break? Put them on sale on Saturdays. Yeah, the Otani does put the Judge to shame. That's why I'm keeping it on screen. That was just nuts. All right, we have a Connor Pilkington numbered card out of $9.99. By the way, these USA teams, I don't think I sold a USA spot, so I'll just have to randomly throw these in. What I would do is if you didn't get a hit, I'll probably throw 1 or 2 of those in there. I think we only got 2 of those so far. Redneck Metal Gaming, can you give me a shout out? Yeah, here's your shout out. Thank you for watching. Mike Trout. Baez. Yeah, I get excited for 1/1s, Matt. They're super exciting. I wonder how Quentin is feeling. Quentin, I don't know if you're watching live. Quentin, I believe, is out in California, so out there it's like 5:41. Maybe he's driving home from work and hasn't even been able to tune in just yet, but he's going to have a surprise coming for him. Was that auto on card or sticker? Someone just asked. It is on the card. Check that out. There's no sticker on this one. That's sweet. That one's going to have to get insured. I'll buy insurance on that one. Whenever I have a big hit like that, I buy insurance and signature confirmation. So I make sure that the rightful owner gets it. I do not want anyone swiping that out of their mailbox. Another reason why I don't like to show people's last names. Edward says, send me a lock of your hair so I can have some of your luck. Hopefully the luck keeps up here. Next one, DJ LeMahieu's on the back. And Cole Hamels is in there as well. I think the Cubs have him 1 more year. AT&T Park is now Oracle Park. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that. I always hate when they change their names. Also, what was it before AT&T Pac Bell Park? Looks like that might have been, what, like a 10-year lease? How much is a box of this product? Well, I paid roughly $1,100 for the case, and there's 16 boxes in the case, so you can figure out what that comes out to per box. But, I mean, if you're buying it off of a dealer, it's going to be a little bit more because that's how they make their money. They jack it up a little bit. Whenever you buy a single box, you're going to pay more than if you would buy it in the case. That's why I always like to buy like a full case, even though I'm not, like, I'll do the other 8 boxes at a later date of this product. A full 16-box case of Donruss would be here all night, and we have some other stuff to get to. Next after this is going to be Stadium Club. Stadium Club, by the way, has 2 on-card autos in every box. Daria asked, what position did I play in baseball? I played pitcher. I was a really good pitcher until I hurt my arm when I was like 12 or 13. And then after that, I played a lot of third base and first base. Used to love playing first base until our team got a lefty, and then I had to move across the diamond. All right, let's see here. D. Gordon's in there. Buxton's on the back with Machado. There's a Corey Kluber. He's still on the trading block. have to see what happens with him. I have a feeling he's going to go somewhere. I guess the Indians kind of feel like he doesn't have the same stuff or whatever. He might be trending downwards a little bit, and they're willing to take the chance. Andrew McCutchen, numbered out of 199. Got a little bit excited for a second. My money pitch. Back then, when you're like 12 and 13, you can just overpower them. So I pretty much just threw all fastballs. Didn't really have any off-speed stuff or anything. I did throw like a split finger, though, which was pretty good. Looked a little bit like a knuckleball, except it kind of dove down. Knuckleball is kind of like floats all over the place. I love throwing knuckleballs, though. Mac Williamson, San Francisco Giants, our second Giants hit, I believe. We had a Kelby Tomlinson. That was our first hit coming out of there. This one's going to our Giants owner again, which is James S. James S. with his second hit. Still, we're not going to top that Otani 101 unless I don't even know what could top that. Maybe a Mike Trout 101. Another spacer there. Yeah, I heard about that Triple C. It's a pretty sick giveaway. That card usually sells for between $500 and $600. Walker Buehler, not autographed, but it is out of 49. Walker Buehler out of 49. Pretty sick. Well, now I have, when someone asked me the question, what's the best card you ever pulled out of a pack, I'm going to have to stop and think. Is it the Otani or is it that Trout 1 of 1? Or is it the Gold Trout? We have a Schwarber. Whoa, that is pretty cool. I don't think I've pulled one of these before. A Schwarber button relic. That's pretty cool. It's out of 10. Kyle Schwarber. A lot of people love Kyle Schwarber, especially in Chicago. Theo Epstein doesn't want to let this guy go, even though he should be playing designated hitter in the American League somewhere. Kyle Schwarber. Someone says, is that a fat joke because they put a button on there? He did lose a lot of weight last season. Definitely different. We usually just see, just like a little patch of uni there, but we got a button, and this one's going to our Cubs owner. It's going to Brian P. is the Cubs owner in this one. Best pull, yes, probably this 1 of 1 Otani that we just got out of that last box. Dante's from Pittsburgh, and he loves Corey Dickerson. Corey Dickerson is a great player. Gold Glove Award winner. Next one. Oh, I'm struggling with this. Instead of watching me struggle with it, let's just snip it open. Best pull yet. I guess I'm going to have to say that Otani. I mean, we had some really good pulls, though. We had the Gold Trout. Stopped me in my tracks there. This might be an auto. Yes, Alex Verdugo autograph is another good one. Alex Verdugo is one of the top prospects in the Dodgers system. Numbered out 74 out of 99. He's going to be in the majors, probably a 15 to 20 home run guy with a pretty good bat. Not super fast or anything, but he'll be decent. And it is going to our Dodgers owner, Daniel H. Congratulations, Daniel. Most overrated player of all time, says W. Vogs. There's a lot of overrated rookies that have come and gone. Those are kind of easy to think of. Like Brian Taylor from the Yankees, or Todd Van Poppel, or Ben McDonald, or Greg Jeffries. All right, nothing else in there. So that's that box. We got 4 left to go. Get these spacers out of the way. I got like I could build a big tower out of these spacers. Some people are saying Sean Green, Wally Joyner. I mean, those guys were okay. Sean Green was pretty good. Someone asked, do only $100 Patreon patrons get first pick of their teams? No, it's everybody. So even if you're just a $3 person, I give access to everybody that is a Patreon member. So you'll get a notification. It'll say early access case breaks and then the date of the case break. And then You just open that up and all the links are there. You just click on them and you go to town on whatever team you want. Usually when I put them on sale to my Patreon patrons, they go pretty quick. My phone goes crazy for like the first hour with notifications from eBay. Adhoff, I do send out all the cards, and that's what takes me so long. I could see why a lot of breakers only send the hits, because it takes me about a week just to process everything. Sorting all the cards out by team. Mickey Mantle numbered out of 421. It depends on, it depends really. Sometimes it's usually it's the Yankees are the first team to go. I think in this one, it might have been the Cardinals were the first team to go. Frozen Panda says, what's the best way to find out how rare a card is? Well, a good way is just to go on eBay recently sold listings and see if you can find any similar matches and see what they're going for. If it's going for a lot, it probably means there's not a lot of supply for that card and it's more valuable. All right, we got a spacer in there along with the Trout. Did you guys do postseason yet? Not yet. The starting lineup for this break, we got Panini Donruss leading off. We've got Stadium Club batting second. Batting third, we've got Bowman's Best, so a lot of autos out of that. Greg Bird patch. Wow, the Yankees are coming up big. This is our third Yankees hit. This is going to Kenneth also. Greg Bird, I don't know how much longer he's going to be in New York. They might, I don't know, give up on him. But maybe give the job to Lucas Voigt. We'll have to see. But Greg Bird, a lot of power. Kenneth's just got another hit. Sticker packs are a little harder to open. Aaron Judge on the back with Clint Frazier. Be interested to see if Frazier breaks through this year and makes the majors. And he was already had a cup of coffee, but we'll have to see if he gets any substantial playing time. Dealt with concussions last year. Yeah, Voigt had one amazing September. It made his cards like quadruple in value too. At the card shows and stuff, I would see his cards going for like, I don't know, like $5 a piece. And before that, you could find them in the 10-cent bin. Matt, how's it going? Matt D. American Pride card, Travis Swaggerty. That is a Pirates card. Pirates #1 draft pick. I guess that was probably before the draft. This came out in March, so that was before he was drafted. Matt, yeah, shout out to you. Thank you for stopping by. Walker Buehler's in there looking for some hits now. Will Machado take the White Sox offer? Says Adhoff. I don't think so, at least not that offer. Sub for RA says you felt bad about that 89 upper deck box. Yeah, that was just dreadful. Awful. So many people told me it was searched because there's like a sequence you can do by opening the first whatever pack, and then immediately you can know if you got Griffey's, which is pretty crappy, but Matt says, can I get a shout out, please? And then it disappeared. Sorry, didn't see what you said. Something about trading something. Yeah, Jay, it was bad. I mean, at least it got a lot of views, so I might make my money back from the ad revenue. Although January is the worst month for ad revenue. Absolute awful. If you get a YouTube channel and you're looking at your analytics and you're seeing you're not making any money in January, don't worry, it's everybody. I'm making less than half of what I pulled in December, even though the views are literally exactly the same pretty much. Just like a trend across YouTube with all the advertisers resetting for the new year and figuring out where they're going to spend their money and budgeting and stuff. Yep, Frozen Panda says, can't believe how bent those Bowman cards were. Matt got 11 McKays in his Bowman cards. Yeah, that's a lot. Brendan McKay. Pretty cool that he's also a pitcher and a batter. He's probably a better pitcher than batter, but kind of follows in Otani's footsteps. Steven picked up a 61 Mantle and Roger Maris AM tube radio this morning. That's pretty cool. Noah Nussbaum, it disappeared, but I did see your name, and I saw a shout-out in there, so there's a shout-out to you. Eddie Matthews, out of 500. What's the auto on the table? That is a 1-of-1 Shohei Ohtani autograph, on-card autograph, which could be worth up to $3,000. Let me get my scissors ready to go. That's our best one so far. Can I trade my card for a Salvador Perez jersey card? I think I might have a jersey. I think someone sent me a Perez jersey card, so that could be possible. Thomas Ebbett says, shout out to Mike H. I'm not going to fall for that one, Thomas. You might forget. I teach high school, so I'm dealing with the stupidity all the time. Jorge Lopez, Milwaukee Brewers is our next one. The nice mustard yellow patch there. Going to our Brewers owner, it is going to be Aaron S. Congratulations, Aaron, on your hit. All right, next up we have Spacer. Jay Lucas says, Passes Live was awesome talking about cops. Yep. Make sure you check out his recent video about cops and crooks. He does a lot of toy line videos. If you're like in your 30s, it'll definitely bring back the past. For some reason, I thought you taught elementary. I teach high school, 9th through 12th. So I'm used to all the shenanigans. Probably only heard that joke about, I don't know, 300 times or so. We have another Adam Frazier, and it's an autograph. This is an we pulled an Adam Frazier relic already, and now we get an Adam Frazier, but this one's cool. You also get the auto on the card. That one's going to our Pirates owner, which is Linda W. Sorry, Linda, I forgot to mention you after you got your first hit. Linda W. is a big supporter down in Texas, and she always buys a few teams. So I really appreciate that, Linda, and I'm glad that you got 2 hits so far. Hopefully you get some more. I did see your name a few times typing up the list today. Adam Frazier. Spacer. Those spacers are good to, like, I don't know. Sometimes people ask me for autographs through the mail and stuff, and they're kind of easy to sign my name on. DB says, my luck is bonkers recently. Yep, it definitely is. It's been really good. Now, we have an autograph here from Reyes Moronta from the San Francisco Giants, our 3rd Giants hit, 2 relics, and an autograph. This one's also going to James S. Congratulations, James. Having some good luck tonight. It's not a Posey or Bumgarner, but it's still pretty darn good. 3 hits there. Someone just said they wish that they had me as a teacher. If you like baseball, that would probably be pretty sweet. You ever play Kahoot in your classes? If you're a high schooler, chances are you probably played Kahoot. We wrapped up early today in my senior class. Had about, I don't know, 8 to 10 minutes. So we played some baseball Kahoot because there's a few baseball players in there. Needless to say, I played also, and I won. I teach Spanish for Mets fan. Have you pulled a Perez card yet? Salvi Perez, I don't know. Probably a base card. No hits. I think a lot of you that are in high school play Kahoot. Basically, Kahoot is just like, it's almost like a game show. You just you record your answers on your iPad or computer or iPhone. Oh, we got a Jose Ramirez. That is a good one. Jose Ramirez, relic. This one is going to Robert S. Again, that's your 2nd hit. So you got some good ones out of the Indians. Francisco Mejia autograph. And Jose Reyes. My wife is here asking if I need anything. I guess if you wouldn't mind, see these 5 stacks of cards? Could you put them in that 5,000 count box, just like real carefully? I always like shuffle them like this, get all the, straight. That way we could clear some space.
Did you see that Coach K wants you to say the spacers room?
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
All right, I got a whole stack, Coach K.
He left.
Whole stack.
He left already.
I'll toss them in your next $100 package there. I sent yours, I think 2 days ago, so you should be getting it today or tomorrow. Should be there soon.
He ran out to bed.
Huh?
He went to bed.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he's leaving.
Lucky. AB, here's your shout out. Thank you very much for watching. Be nice to get like a Trout out of here. Did you see the 101 card we pulled?
Yes, dude.
Shohei Ohtani. That's literally like probably the best card you could get out of here, like in any case. Another spacer. You're sending that Harper off to PSA. Yeah, I would too. That was a sweet card. You were the only one to get a Harper out of that. Sportsfan316 said he pictured me as more of a history teacher. That would have been my second choice, but there's so many more jobs as a Spanish teacher. When I graduated from college, I had 4 job offers. Whereas if you're a social studies teacher or a history teacher, a lot of time you have to pay your dues being a substitute. Oh man, this is sticking together. I do know a lot of, like, I was the Geography B champion in 6th grade, if that means anything. And I was an AP History in 11th grade. Took the AP US History exam, got a 4. My essay question was all about Jackie Robinson and the color barrier and civil rights. So I destroyed that, of course. Got lucky on that one. John Brown. AB says, what's the chance I can have the Otani? I would say if there's a chance you can buy it, then you have a pretty good chance. But otherwise, that card belongs to Quentin M. Quentin M, by the way, I know this about Quentin. He is a huge Angels fan. Lives out in California. And he's just going to be ecstatic when he sees that. I wish he was in here to see it. Elias Diaz, another patch. Linda, you're getting lucky tonight. Elias Diaz. Oh, no, don't take the autographs. Those ones need to stay out because I need to sleeve all those and keep them nice and safe. I said these stacks. The autographs, that special pile I had there. Linda is on a roll. Autographs and relics. My wife took all the autographs and relics and packaged them up, and I didn't see her do it, so now she's got to pull those out for our recap. You know, there's a whole pack of relics and autographs. Looks like this. They have patches of uniforms and autographs on them.
Yeah, I know. None of these have that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Matt keeps asking, can you guys see her? Not tonight, just because the kitchen is a little messy. I don't think you guys want to see newspapers and stuff laying around, and got the island nice and cleaned up. Carter says, hi, Mrs. Jabs.
Hi.
Everyone's saying, please be careful with those autographs, Mrs. Jabs.
I'm not
Worth a lot of money.
I'm looking at. There's a button. That's the first thing.
The Otani is safe.
Thanks.
I kept it over here. I'm not letting that out of my sight. All right, our next pack should be due for another hit any time here. Wade Boggs was in there. IMO, how's it going? This one was numbered, by the way, out of 349. Have you gotten any Walker Buehler cards? Yes, we had a Walker Buehler blue border numbered out of 50 in this one. Hey, Mr. Jebs, what do you do with those blank spacers? Usually I keep a couple and I throw the rest in the trash. But if you'd like to have some, I could probably send some your way. Coach K did ask for a few also. Dave says, another Otani coming. Jonathan G, what's up? This is a thick pack, so there's going to be a spacer or a relic in here for sure. That's probably all of them. I had them all. I was keeping them in a separate special pile, so they were all definitely all together. Are these for other people or all for you? These are all for other people. I buy the case. People buy the teams. I sort the cards, package them up, and send them out. Richard Urania, autograph. Been seeing a lot of his autographs recently. Richard Urania. This one's going to Canada, to our Blue Jays owner who is in Canada. Well, we got a $20 one. Quentin Mortensen, guys, the owner of that brand new 1-of-1 Otani, is in the house and just super chatted us $20. So let's take a minute and catch him up to speed here. Quentin, I know you're a huge Angels fan, and I was so stoked for you to get this. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. The owner is in the house. There's your card. It's a nice on-card auto. I was super, super careful sleeving it for you. And you can see on the back, 1-of-1, Shohei Ohtani. That would be the best card of my collection. You are a lucky guy tonight, man. Really happy for you. Some people said that card could fetch up to $3,000. But I don't know. I don't know if you're going to keep it or sell it. A lot of people were saying they would buy it right now. So the owner is here. If you'd like to sub to Quentin and send him offers or whatever, you could do that. Quentin Mortensen in the house. Great guy. Patreon patron. Dom Smith. There we go. We have another hit. Dominic Smith from the Mets. It's numbered 1-of-25. It's always cool to get the first numbered card. Our Mets owner, in case you're wondering, is Robert B. Let me show you Robert. Donruss got the right list. Robert B. Always have to make sure I grab the right list. Always like to keep that one on top. Quentin's got some new best friends. You're right. Quentin, I'm going to send this to you delivery confirmation with signature confirmation to make you sign for it, to make sure there's no funny business of someone trying to snatch your mail. Since your last name is in your YouTube, I wouldn't want someone to track you down and wait outside your mailbox and steal it. So you're going to have to sign for it, and there's also going to be insurance on it. That is a super awesome hit. Oh, we have another visitor to the live stream. Emmy Lou is up. My 1-year-old. Looks a little sleepy. Lauren says, hey, Eric, do you think Trout will win a ring if he stays with the Angels? Maybe. I don't know. Hasn't gone so well. We have a super chat. Just disappeared. Let me go back up. Victor Luchesse, or Luchesse. I hope I said that right. $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much, Victor. He says, how are you feeling? I am feeling pretty tired and just dealing with some side effects. Like my skin is like, I don't know. I used to have eczema when I was a kid. You know, eczema, like, you know, little like red rash. Haven't had it ever since I've grown up, but it's starting to come back now that I'm not on my medication. One of the side effects is having like dry skin. Being like super forgetful and like just being absent-minded is another effect of not taking your thyroid medication. I've not taken it since January 4th. I'm not allowed to. So, and also being tired. So besides that, I'm super pumped because of the Shohei Ohtani 101. Weird question says, David, would you have any family members in Canada? No, I don't have any family members in Canada. My family originated from Germany, and they settled in Connecticut. So my dad was born in Germany, came over here when he was 2 years old, grew up in Connecticut, met my mom when he was in college, and then that's when they moved right around the area where I live now, and that's where my roots came from. I don't know if there's any offshoots in Canada. I can ask my dad. One-year-old's crying. She's a little cranky. Spacer. Jermaine Rogers, 19 black male, older red sedan. Totally pausing my stream. We still okay? All right, the whole thing just paused on me. So if you see a red sedan, I don't know. Call 911 if you're in the area. Amber alerts are specific usually to within however many miles or whatever where the incident took place. So hopefully that story has a happy ending. There's a story not too long ago. A little girl was kidnapped out in the Midwest for 3 months. She was held captive and escaped. That was a great ending. Glad that she was able to escape her captor. I forget her name. I think it was Jamie something. Try to keep up with the news, but sometimes I fall behind.
Just you didn't hear the sad story about the 3 little kids.
I don't want to know any sad stories. Looking for a Dale Murphy rookie card, says Matt. And you got to be careful with the Dale Murphy rookie card. Got to be real careful with that. Apparently, and my brother or I made this mistake. Dante got the same one, same Amber Alert. There's a prospects card. Looks just like a rookie card of Dale Murphy, but there's two. He's on prospect cards in 2 different years. I think 77 is his rookie card. And then he's also, looks almost exactly the same, 78. He's also on a prospect card. Mookie Betts numbered there out of 101. Michael Wade says, been watching your videos for about a month now. Really enjoy them. I'm a preacher here in Atlanta, and you've been praying for me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Hopefully everything gets resolved here in the next month or two. I'm going to be starting treatment hopefully soon. I have to have blood work done to let me know if I can start that treatment. We have a $20 donation from John Segal. I hope I said that right. It says, hold on, disappear. Let me click back on it. Thanks for letting us live. Thanks for letting all, sorry, I can't even read. Thanks for all letting us live vicariously through you and your brother. Thank you very much, John. That was very nice of you. Really appreciate the $20 donation. I'm going to put it to good use. Thinking about going out somewhere this weekend. And I was talking to my wife about maybe going to Cooperstown. I don't know if I feel up to it, though, right now. But pretty soon that's going to be one that I want to do. Looks like the dog is whining. I don't know why. Have the dog in the laundry room to avoid him coming in here and jumping on me and knocking down the camera and all the cards. I just took him out about an hour ago and he peed and pooped, so he should be fine. I also gave him food and water. Probably just lonely. Next one, we have a spacer there. Kutch, Carpenter, Arenado. Lots of great shops in Cooperstown, says KB Love. That's what I heard. Problem is, during the winter, I guess it's not that great up there. Tracy Brown says, say hi to me. Hi, Tracy. What signature on a ball do I want the most? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, John, you were on the other night. I was going to say, if it was a mistake, you can cancel it out. I don't know if you have like a grace period to do that. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. We had a $100 donation last live stream. And I got like super stoked. And then I felt super bad because it was a mistake. They meant to type in like $1 and instead it came out as 100. But they got their money back. Jeff. And Jeff, by the way, was the first person to super chat donate today. So thank you for that. Thank you for everyone that super chatted and donated some money towards the channel and my family. I really appreciate it. Jose, how's it going? Corey Kluber out of, what is that, 99. I missed a case hit. What was the case hit that I missed? Somebody said I missed a case hit. Anyone else even miss a case hit? I think you're talking about, okay, you're talking about the Otani 1-of-1 case hit. I was going to say, if it was a big hit, I would have definitely stopped and made a big deal about it, of course. Hoskins whammy card 7 packs ago. Okay. Sometimes Aaron Judge, thick card. Whoa, 2 Aaron Judge relics in the same one? Same case, 2 Judge relics. How about that? Kenneth B. Wow, you can trade one of those now. The whammy card looked like a bobblehead. All right, I'll go back and do that. A lot of times I try to read your videos, or not your videos, your messages, and then I will miss stuff. So we're going back and we're finding that Rhys Hoskins really quick here. There it is, whammy Rhys Hoskins. Let's take a look at this. People say this is the case hit. Not number or anything, but I guess you get 1 whammy card per case. So there you go. I guess I'll put that in the cool one. So I make sure I put that in the top loader for you. My wife is going downstairs. She's waving goodbye to everybody. We got one more box of Donruss after this. And then we're going to do Stadium Club. Stadium Club doesn't have as many packs or as many cards. But there's 2 guaranteed on-card autos. Then after that, we have Bowman's Best. Those don't have many cards per box, but there's a bunch of autos in there. And then we have Topps Archives Signature Series. Franklin, that is a 1-of-1 Shohei Ohtani on-card autograph. The best card you could possibly get out of Donruss. A lot of people say it's not worth buying because they don't have logos. But you do get your hits in there. We have a Mariners hit, Kyle Waldrop, and it's going to our Mariners owner, which is Jeff W. Jeff, you got a hit there. You can see there's the back. Anch says, do I think I'll be at Nationals Park next year? Yeah, probably. If I do go, it's probably either going to be late in the season or early in the season. Maybe not. Maybe not a lot during the summer. I haven't even planned my schedule out yet. All I know is I'll be at a good bit of PNC Park games, as usual. Haven't planned any road trips or anything. Haven't even looked into Cleveland yet. Cleveland kind of stinks now. My secret is out about Cleveland. Oh, we have a $2 super chat donation here from Matt M. again. Thank you very much, Matt. Matt says, excited for Topps Archive tonight. He has box 5. Matthew M. Yep, I see you on my list over there. Good luck on that one. Way to go, Matt. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that. We're up to $96 total in Super Chat donations. I really appreciate all of your donations. You guys are an amazing community. Really appreciate that. And watching my videos. Come the summertime, I'll have to do... do a little bit of evaluation on if I want to continue the ball hawking videos where I go to baseball games and film my interactions with fans and players, or if I should just stick just to baseball cards. I turned my focus to baseball cards this off season, and that's what a lot of you guys like. So when it's nice out, I like to do a little bit of variation because I like to get out and about and do things. And going to baseball games is one thing I like to do. Maybe playing some baseball, playing some wiffle ball. Nothing in there. Do you think Otani should have won Rookie of the Year? Yeah, I guess so, just because he was a pitcher and a batter, so that made him more valuable. If you're just looking based off of the wins above replacement, he did have the best wins above replacement. Chris likes the ball hawking videos. That's good. I mean, I guess if you don't like it, you can always just not watch. We have another hit, Francisco Mejia again. This is our second Mejia autograph. That one is also going to Robert S., our Indians owner. Landon says, what's my favorite food at the ballpark? I usually don't eat at the ballpark. It's very rare that I eat at the ballpark. But usually if I am hungry, I will buy a Primanti's sandwich, cheesesteak sandwich at PNC Park. Also, Manny's Barbecue is really good out in center field. I'll get the pulled pork and baked beans, double baked beans. It also comes, I think, with like coleslaw or something like that. Or I don't do that. I just say, can I have double baked beans, please? All right, last box of Donruss. War is flawed. Yeah, you're not going to find any perfect stat out there that totally shows a player's worth. I guess that's why they have so many different writers vote on it. Last box is Mojo. What's the story behind the yellow bridge at PNC Park? That is called the Clemente Bridge. It used to be called the 6th Street Bridge, and it was renamed for Roberto Clemente when PNC Park opened in 2001. What'd you say? Oh, I'm going to show them the Otani card a few more times. We'll do a recap at the end of Donruss, and then we will get to Stadium Club, and then I will also recap it again and show it probably a few more times. Andrew Stevenson autograph from the Nationals, a rookie prospect. Pretty speedy guy. Has a little bit of pop. That one's going to Kevin F. Congratulations, Kevin. Man, we got a stack of relics over here. Might have to replenish my relic holder supply. How much is that Otani worth? It's tough to say. One-on-ones are kind of hard to, kind of hard to predict because there's no other card like that. There's no other one-of-one. There's no exact card just like that. So, I mean, it's worth what someone's going to pay for it. You get a big Angels fan, big Otani fan out there, you get like a millionaire or a rich guy that collects one-on-ones, they'll definitely pay a few $1,000s. We got a $1 donation from Silas Phillips. Thank you very much, Silas. Chris says you should put a high price and accept offers. Yeah, that's a good idea. Put it on there for like 10 grand. See if you get a $4 grand offer. Could take that. E. Miller says 1,500. Snowstorm coming, says Dave. Yep, I heard that. Haven't had any delays yet at school. I'm a teacher, and we haven't had any 2-hour delays. Usually we get a few. This one's going to be a Sean Manaea patch with a little bit of team name on there. That's pretty awesome. Or number. I'm guessing it's team name. Sean Manaea is going to our athletics owner, which is Dave G. Congratulations, Dave. That's a patch. And that patch is fire, said somebody. There's that. Get that out of the way. 3 colors. Yeah, I always like the ones that are not just like solid color. Those are kind of boring. But anytime you can get a piece of the team name, that's usually pretty sick. Emil says, this is a nice product. Yep, pretty good so far, huh? Dante says, do you like Primanti Brothers? I do love Primanti's. We have a super chat donation, K Forest 236. Thanks for the Stevenson hit. First hit ever. Well, that is awesome. You're very welcome for that. And thank you for the Super Chat donation. And this is a Jose Peraza relic there going to our Reds owner, which is going to be Julia F. Congratulations, Julia, on your Jose Peraza, one of the up-and-coming players in the game. Nice, solid player there for the Reds. Be interesting to see what the Reds do this year. Kind of like rejuvenated out there in Cincinnati. We got Tanner Roark in the rotation now, along with Alex Wood in that rotation. Landon says, where are we at on the Mantle card flip? I'll show you in a second. Also got Puig and Kemp in the outfield now. You don't really like Peraza? I think he's pretty good. Eugenio Suarez is better. Joey Votto way better. Scooter Gennett probably better. So yeah, I guess you could see. I could see why I say that. JBJ out of 500. Frank lives 17 miles from Petco Park. I was just out your way. Not just out, but a few months ago, 6 months ago, I stayed in San Diego in June into July for I think 3 or 4 days. Beautiful area out there. My first time in San Diego. Went out there to see the Pirates play the Padres. Votto and Puig on the same team is awesome. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to watch the Reds. Emailer says, love your Nolan Ryan and Don Mattingly pulls. Those were nasty. Yeah, those Topps Archive signatures, autograph cards of Ryan and Mattingly. Those were pretty sick. Do you think the Reds will be good this year, says Johnny? I think the Reds will likely be almost a 500 team, but not quite. And that's if you gave me the over or under, and made me bet on it, I would say they will be slightly under 500. Pitching staff is still a little bit iffy to me. When does Topps 2019 come out, says W Vogs? It comes out January 30th, so mark your calendar. Oh, wait, we got Dario with a $5 super chat to put us over the $100 mark. Thank you very much, Dario. And he says you should place the best hit on a card stand for each box break. Great way to show what everyone's missed on these insanely awesome breaks. That is a nice suggestion, Dario. Thank you for that suggestion. I should probably, I would have to change the angle of my camera, but that is a good idea. I like that idea. I mean, if I did it now, you would see my refrigerator in the background and my cabinets and my countertops off in the distance with newspapers on them, a pirate hat, a can of corn. What else is over there? 6 boxes of Big League for next break in the corner. What's the worst park you've been to, says Thomas. I'm going to offend some people there, but my least favorite? Busch Stadium from you Cardinals fans. I don't know. Emailer, you got it right. How'd you know? I don't mind Tampa. A lot of people hate the Trop, but I did not mind it. Is Big League worth it? If you can get it for around $25 a box, I would say so. We pulled, I think, 7 autographs out of, what do we do, 14 boxes or so, 7 or 8 autographs. So it's roughly you get 1 autograph every 2 boxes on average. Lucas says, still can't believe you pulled that Otani. Me either. You never know. Usually it seems like we get 1 giant hit at least in every one of these breaks. And I'm hoping for more giant hits pretty soon. Another spacer. We're down to our last 3 packs here coming up. Lucas says, you have the golden hand. Thank you, Lucas. Let's see what we can get out of this wrinkled up pack. It's kind of, I don't know why it's like that. No autographs in here. I'm hoping someone gets a Koufax in this case. Topps Archives postseason should be really interesting. They took players that had postseason success and had them sign their cards, and they put them in there. So players that had good postseasons, I mean, the checklist has some really, really good players in it. I mean, there's some players in there that, you know, how Topps Archives is, they can't make every box a gigantic hit or it would cost so much money. So there's some players in there like Frank Viola, but then you got players like in there like Derek Jeter. I think Hank Aaron might be in there. So that was our last pack. Let me just do a quick recap for all of you that joined late before we move on. This is the relic and autograph pile. The Otani was the best one that we pulled by far. It is a 1-of-1 on-card autograph. You can see right there on the back, 1-of-1, and this is going to Quentin. Here's all the other hits. I just kept them in a pile. We have Peraza and Sean Manaea, and then we have Andrew Stevenson. I should probably keep these in different piles so they're easier for me when I go back through them and to sleeve them and top load them. There's a Seattle Mariners hit of Kyle Waldrop, and then this was the case hit, a whammy, Aaron Judge. Then we have a Dom Smith autograph, Richard Urania. We have a $10 donation from Dallas Foster. You are the 1-of-1 pulling king. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Dallas. Dallas, you're going to hopefully get some hits tonight. Adam Frazier. We've got Brewers, Jorge Lopez, Greg Bird. I know a lot of you have seen these, so I'll go a little faster. Alex Verdugo, Reyes Moronta. There's a Jose Ramirez. We got 2 Aaron Judges, which is kind of weird but cool. Ryan McMahon. Tyler Duffy autograph. Then we have Luis Severino. Kelby Tomlinson was our first hit. Another Francisco Mejia, 2 of that one. We've got Kevin Kiermaier, Aaron Blair, another Adam Frazier. This time no auto on it. Then we have a Mac Williamson. Kyle Schwarber with a button. Some people said that was a fat joke on Donruss's part, but I hope not. And then an Elias Diaz. Those were all of the relics and hits. Still can't beat the Otani, obviously, but still, I mean, the Aaron Judge relics would have been pretty good. I would have been happy with those. All right, let me put those in the to-be sleeved pile. Let me get these spacers out of the way, and now we're moving on to Stadium Club. But before I do so, people have been asking me about your Follow the Flip to the 52 Mantle little kind of like sub-series I'm doing. I haven't made any videos about it because I don't think there's enough content in there to make like a long video for like one card. But once I get on in the process, I'll probably do some videos. Anyway, I sold a Andy Van Slyke card for $10. Originally, it sold for $64, and the people backed out on me, and the other top bidders backed out. So I just said, you know what? I want to get this started. So I sold it for $10. Buy it now. It sold really quick. And I took that $10, and after fees, it was like $9 and some cents. And I bought these. Yeah, they're baseballs. But they're special baseballs. I'll show you real quick because I know a lot of you are more interested in the break. I only bought one of them, but for some reason, the guy sent me 2. They are the official ball of the National League. So this is from 1998, and it's the Arizona Diamondbacks' first ever opening day, the franchise opening day ball for the Diamondbacks, which is pretty sick. I looked these up on eBay. There's a similar one going for about $37 after shipping. So I figure if I could sell 2 of these, I don't know, maybe like $40 a piece or so, that would be $80, and then maybe we can start getting increasing the flip value. There's the logo on there. You can see right there. It comes in this nice little tissue paper. And so that is my second step on the road to the mantle and the flip. And by the way, I'm going to give that mantle away if I get it, which I do plan to. It should be pretty easy, I think. I mean, just keep buying stuff and selling it, right? Okay, this is the break we're doing now. It is Topps Stadium Club 2018. There are 2 on-card autographs in every box. You can see this box is really slim. I mean, look, that's my finger. It's like, It's like literally the thickness of my thumb. So there's not a lot of cards per pack. 8 cards per pack, 16 packs. But there's going to be some autographs in here, which is why I picked it. You could buy a case of these for around, I think it's like $1,100 to $1,200. Not sure what a box goes for. Probably if it's $1,100 a box, you could probably pick up a box for like 70 or 80. I'm not really sure. Here's the inside. They do their packaging a little bit different than most traditional releases that has the 4 in like a rectangle or like almost like a square. Like instead of going like that, they go a long ways in a line. All right, let's get to it. First, we have to show you, in case you're just tuning in, these are all the people. Quentin is back with the Angels, had that huge Ohtani hit, and these are the other people in the break. I will show you. Linda's got a bunch, Pirates, Rangers, and Rays, so hopefully you get some more hits. Linda already has 3 hits, at least that I was able to remember, 3 Pirates. Might have even had some more. All right, here we go. First pack of Stadium Club. These are nice cards, by the way. Real nice photography. Tommy Hunter says you can buy a box of these off of Amazon for $80. Sounds about right. Yonder Alonso, Anthony Banda. Notice the really nice, simple design. It's all about the photography here. And we have a Shohei Ohtani rookie card there going to Quentin. Dansby Swanson, Pedroia. C. Dow says, good to see you. Hope all is well. Just wanted to say thank you for the Detroit Tigers D. Young jersey card you sent me in the mail. You are welcome. I'm not sure if that was for a Fan Mail Friday or sometimes I just send random autograph cards to people that buy stuff off of eBay. But either way, you're welcome. I haven't sent any fan mail out, I think, this week. I need to still get caught up on that. I have probably like 5 big boxes of stuff I need to go through. Super pumped because Friday is a clerical day at my school, so I have to go through a box from November and reply to all those people. I'm planning on doing that on Friday because there's no students. Basically, we just sit there and get our grades done, and most of my grades are all done. So it's almost like a free day. You can plan for the upcoming week. You can grade tests. Some teachers read. There's a Bo Jackson. We actually, didn't we get that card? That card, I think, might have been the signed card that John A. got out of Signature Series last week. Looks familiar. Ahmed Rosario. And Duhar rookie card. These cards are really nice. There's the back, in case you're wondering. I don't know if I ever did a review of Stadium Club, but they are pretty sweet. How many Stadium Club? We're doing half the case. There's 16 boxes in a case, and we are doing 8 of them. We can do the other 8 at a later date. Just save the other 8 for another time. Usually try to do like 3 or 4 products per break. That way, enough people that want to buy in can get a chance, because otherwise, a lot of people would not get a shot, especially with them getting gobbled up quickly in the pre-sale. Evan Longoria, this is no foil on the name. It's black. I don't know if that would be a variation or not. There's a Mike Trout, deep in thought. Joe iPhone is here. I just saw your message. Joe iPhone, how much is the card worth? You are you're the guy that does the prices for our live stream, tells us what everything's worth. It's a 1/1 on-card Shohei Ohtani rated prospect. There you go. 1/1. So let us know. A lot of people are saying $1,500 to $3,000. What is your take, Joe iPhone? You'll have to post it again because your message disappeared. I mean, I could go back and find it, but then I'm going to have to, it kind of gets awkward when I do that because, Paul Blackburn. Joe says $3,000. All right, so I'm gonna say that's a $3,000 card. I think that's the best card we've pulled by far. Then Paul Blackburn on card. Look, that is a nice card. On card autograph. Paul Blackburn going to our Athletics owner, which is Dave G. Start a new autograph pile over here. Ozzie Albies, and there's a red foil Robbie Ray in there. And Paul Blackburn regular card. Oh, I just said I have a whole box from like November of stuff that I have to get back. I do have Sully's stuff. I think Sully was the one that sent something in Braille.
Yes.
Yeah, I have that sitting on my shelf. I think Sully asked for like new packs, and I wanted to give them some good packs, but I didn't really have anything that was great. Randy Johnson, rainbow. I think that's a rainbow, yeah. Rainbow. You can see the reflective there. Sandy Koufax, black and white card. Sean Newcomb. Ted Williams, black and white card. Those are pretty sweet. Coach K would like that Ted Williams. Somebody was talking about Braille today in my class. They said they need to learn Braille so they can have a cheat sheet in their pocket because I was giving a test today. Greg Allen autograph. Greg Allen, that is going to Robert S. That's pretty awesome. Greg Allen threw me a ball at Detroit this past year. Rookie outfielder last year, super speedy. And he hits for the Reds. In Stadium Club, no, we just started Stadium Club, but we did have a Jose Peraza hit for Donruss, Christian Yelich. Red foil there. So we got our 2 on-card autos already out of here. Some people think Otani's going to be a bust. I've been kind of like seeing some comments saying that he should sell the card right now before it goes down. Kigo's cards asks, what grade do I teach? I teach high school, 9 to 12. Sabathia, red foil card. Then we have a rookie card here, Ahmed Rosario, Stadium Club Chrome. I mean, it all depends on Quentin. Like, if you could use the $3,000, then definitely sell it. But if you're going to feel guilty after you sell it, then you should keep it because you don't want to regret that because it's a one-on-one. It's not like you can go out and buy another one to replace it and fill the void. So a lot of people are saying you should sell it and buy a Trout. I get that. That's a personal decision. Otani is still young. He's not going to play, at least pitcher next year, but he will still hit. For all we know, he might hit 40 home runs next year. He might be able to play a little more often. Last year as a batter, it seemed like they had to kind of like pick and choose their starts for him since he was also a pitcher. So maybe he gets a few more at-bats. The guy has... Oh, we have... Whoa, 3 autographs? That's not supposed to happen. Two autographs per box. So we got lucky here. Going to our Nationals owner, Roddy Reed of the Nationals, going to Linda. Linda, that's your 4th hit. Congratulations on that. Was not expecting a 3rd autograph. I was almost thinking I should go like speed round there and just fly through those packs. So that was our first box done, as you see. 2 on-card autos, so they lied to us. But it was a good lie. Got 3. We also had a box earlier. I think the first box we got 4 hits instead of 3, so we are getting lucky. Next box. What's after this says W Vogs. We've got Bowman's Best and then Signature Series. Joe iPhone says Linda is killing it. Yeah, Linda is killing it. Aaron Judge, Dream Team card. Pretty cool design. Matt M says, what a night already. Yes, we have been pretty lucky so far. And we got the best hit out of the way early with hopefully more to come. I don't know if we can top a $3,000 card. That Dodger fan, what's up? How's it going? Shohei Ohtani rookie card. That was one of the first cards that I saw of his. Cal Ripken Jr. Chrome Orioles card is pretty nice. What's the cheapest team in these breaks? I could not even tell you. I want to say like maybe $13.99 or so. This case was a little more. I can't remember. I think $11.99. I don't know. Tyler Glass now. I put these on sale a few days ago. Saturday, and they sold out pretty quickly. Besides the Otani, which one is the second best card today? Well, it all depends on your perspective. We had 2 Aaron Judge relics. Some people were saying Francisco Mejia autographs. What do you think Michael Kopech is going to do when he comes back from surgery? Well, he's not going to be back in 2019 at all, but we will see him in 2020, and the guy throws straight gas. That is oh, I like that card. Check that one out. Love that card. Mariano Rivera on the field there all alone. That must have been on Mariano Rivera Day last year. You see everyone sitting on the field. That was an awesome, awesome ceremony. I think I remember watching some of that. Mariano. E. Miller says the Kyle Schwarber button card. Yeah, we got a relic with a button in it. Reese Hoskins rookie card. That one was pretty cool. First button I ever got. Yeah, that photo was pretty sick. That's something I'd like to get on like a, I don't know, bigger size, like an 8x10 or something. You could frame that. That picture is frame worthy. I'm sure you could probably find that picture somewhere. Aaron Judge. Clint Frazier. Ichiro. Ichiro's, I don't know. I've been hearing that he's going to try to come back next year. The Japan series might be his last year. Or not last year, his last games. When the Mariners start the season over in Japan, he might play over there in that series, and then that's it. Ichiro is one of the best guys you'll ever see in batting practice. Just a little guy, but has a ton of pop. Loves putting the show on for the fans, and he's still got it. Someone asked if I ever pulled a bat knob. Nope, never pulled a bat knob. Mike G, just pretty tired. There's our first autograph. Nicky Delmonico, rookie card, on-card autograph. This one is going to our White Sox owner, James S. Congratulations. And Jacob DeGrom, Jake Lamb. Team cost varies depending on the team. The most expensive teams are the Braves, the Angels, and the Yankees. After that, we have our second-tier teams, which are usually like the Dodgers, the Nationals, Phillies, Mets to an extent, Red Sox, Cubs, and then you have common teams, which are usually the lowest. Common teams I usually sell like Braves, Brewers, D-backs, Giants, Mariners, Marlins, so on and so forth. Those are usually like, I try to keep it around like $10, 10 to $15. Another one, Max Fried. Max Fried on-card auto. Check the back real quick. Regular back. Going to our Braves owner. Braves owner is Gregory Z. Congratulations, Gregory, on your Max Fried. I always save the best for last, at least what I'm most excited for. I always save the best for last because by the end of these breaks, I'm usually pretty tired. And if I'm opening something that I'm super pumped about, I don't feel as tired. So that's why I do that. I make like a batting order, and I always save like the 4-hole hitter, the cleanup hitter for the last one. So we got our 2 autographs out of here already, but you never know. We might get a third. What time do I think Signature Series is going to be at? Couldn't even tell you. I would check back. If you have to do something, I'd check back at 10:30-ish. We've got 6 more boxes of Stadium Club. And these boxes only have 18 packs. And there's only 8 cards per pack, so they're going kind of quick. There's a Bueller, Power Zone, Chris Davis, Kyle Schwarber, Chrome. Baseball Michael, I can't believe I got a hit in my first break of yours. Yeah, congratulations. It's always awesome to get a hit. And you have video proof of your hit. That's pretty cool. Kyle Ripken short print. Joe iPhone stepping up. Thank you very much. $150. I think I saw a Kyle Ripken. I don't know if it's the short print variation or not. Orioles in this one is for Sean F. Dog Pound 622 says, any Cowboy fans in here? Lone Star Legends was in here, but I think he had to duck out. I know he's a Cowboy fan. All right, this is our next box. Matt M says he enjoys these breaks so much. Thank you very much, Matt. I enjoy them also. Bryce Harper right there. I hope Wednesday at 8 p.m. is a convenient time for everybody. We've got Jeffrey Drew is back, $2. It says, thank you for background driving New York to Florida. Sorry for not 100. That's okay. So Jeffrey is driving from New York to Florida, and he's got us on. Hopefully you don't hit any dead zones. I know a lot of times I will hit dead zones like going down through like Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia. There's some areas there where we might cut out on you. But we will be back, hopefully, if that happens and you don't have like a long stretch. I remember when I stayed in Virginia, during that weekend back in December, I was in a complete dead zone, no service whatsoever for 5 miles. You had to drive 5 miles down the road to even like get 3G service. How do I find you on eBay, Michael Crum? Just go to my older videos, and I always put a couple links in the description. And my eBay store should be linked there for you. Just click on that and it should take you. All of the breaks are sold out. I put them for sale on Saturdays. Glaber short print, $250, says Joe iPhone. We'll have to keep an eye out for Glaber Day. Signature Series went pretty fast. We've been having some good luck with Signature Series. There's a Yachty black foil parallel. Wednesdays at 8. Tom says, me and my wife look forward to Wednesdays because of the live case breaks. Yeah, I like Wednesdays too. It's just like, it's the middle of the week. It's a little bit of a shot of adrenaline to find these good cards midweek. And we have a Jackson Stevens Reds hit. Someone was just asking about the Reds. And this one is going to Christopher K. Congratulations, Christopher K. Get your Reds hit put aside over here. Joe iPhone says I should do more of these breaks. Joe, I would love to, but to be honest with you, it takes me about a week to get all the cards sorted and everything. I would need like an assistant to sort them out and ship them off for me. So I think once a week is good. Maybe in the summer I could do it twice a week if the breaks become more and more popular. I will definitely have more time in the summer because I won't have to be teaching. These are sticking together just a tad. I don't know if you can hear that. Clayton Kershaw, luckily no autograph in there. I've seen some horror stories about cards sticking together. Like you get an autograph and it's sticking together and half the autograph gets ripped off. I'll help you for $1,000 an hour, says Michael Baseball. That's pretty steep. Maybe $1,000 a break for you to do the entire break for me. Sort all the cards and everything. All right, this next one has Matt Kemp, Hideki Matsui, Ian Happ. Garrett says he'd do it for half, but I think Garrett's out in Colorado. Justin Bour's on the back. On the Angels now. All right, looking for an autograph in here. Nothing in that one. It's got to be in one of these four. How many breaks do you think you've done? Well, we started back in October, and I've been doing one a week. So maybe a dozen or so. I don't know. Kevin says he would help for free. Thank you very much. Shohei Ohtani rookie card. Cal Ripken Jr. I don't think that's a short print because we've seen this exact same card. So that would not make it very short. Jose Ramirez autograph on card auto. Aaron, thank you for joining. Welcome to the live stream. Jose Ramirez on card auto. This one's going to our Indians owner, Robert S. We've had a lot of Indians hits so far. This is, I want to say, the fourth one that we've gotten out of this break so far. Not Stadium Club, but I mean from Donruss and Stadium Club combined. Mike Cohen with the super chat, $1.99. I'll do it for a spot in the break. That's not a bad idea. Start giving away some free spots in the breaks. There's a Severino black and white, another Ichiro card. When do you send the Patreon packages? I sent about half of them out already. People that buy spots in the breaks, I just put them in with their breaks usually. So about half of them have been sent out. I think I have like 50, actually a little more than half. I want to say I have 59, maybe more Patreon patrons. And I have 26 packages left to go. That's another thing that takes a long time and slows me down with the fan mail. Besides sorting all this stuff, I also do Patreon packages. And a lot of people have like special teams and players they collect, so I have to find those, and that takes me some time. And I definitely always want to get those out. W Vogs is back. Am I on the Patreon package list? Matt, I'm not sure. If your card was charged on January 1st, you're getting a package this month. If not, and you just signed up sometime in January, your card is charged February 1st, and you'll get a package sometime in February. All right, this is our next box. Halfway point of this break, the Stadium Club break, I should say. It's our 4th of 8 boxes. Call me Air if you like. Okay, that's easy. Some people would call, I guess you'd call me that too, since my first name is Eric. Carter's got to go. Thanks for stopping by. Joe iPhone says, let's get me to 20,000 subs. That's almost like mind-blowing. Hopefully soon. I think right now we're almost at 18K, at least when the day started. I think we were like 1905 when I woke up this morning. Ronald is saying, watching from Hawaii. Lucky you. I've never been to Hawaii, but I plan on going there someday. I don't know how the baseball card scene is in Hawaii, since you don't have a baseball team there. You used to have a minor league team out in Hawaii. The Honolulu, I forget, they used to be the Pirates affiliate. I do remember that. Okay, there's a Jim Thome in there, Francisco Lindor. 17,986, says Tony. Okay. We'll get there. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up to 18K. It's always a nice little step along the ladder. My ultimate goal is to get to 100,000 and get that plaque. Oops, dropped an Otani there. Otani Special Forces. D's card break. What is up, D's? Ty D says 986. So we might have picked up a sub or two. Thank you, whoever you are that just hit the sub button. When are you quitting your day job to do full-time YouTubing, says Baseball Card Bonding. Not anytime soon. Teaching is a really good job. So that's, I mean, you get your summers off. You get to interact with a lot of good kids. So even if I had 100,000 subs, I would still just be doing what I'm doing. But I will retire early. If I get to 100,000 subs, I probably would retire early. There's a certain degree of, stability in having a full-time teaching job. If you retire, you get a pension and everything. And I have 4 small kids that rely on me, so I need to make sure that 100% steady income's coming in. I know it's there. You never know. 8 to 10 years, YouTube might not be around anymore. So Thomas says, teaching is great unless you live in Oklahoma. Well, yeah, different areas have different, definitely different pay grades. Certain teachers in certain states get paid like really, really low. Like you could work at a Target and make the same amount, unfortunately. Ahmed Rosario on-card autograph. I like his autograph. I've pulled a lot of his autographs from these breaks. It's probably at least the 3rd or 4th one. On-card auto, Ahmed. He just writes his first name. Pretty cool. Almost looks like a star without the completion from the arrow going down in the bottom corner. And that one is going to our Mets owner, which is Brian R. Congratulations, Brian, on your autograph. Yeah, I did hear about the strikes going on out in California. Supposedly it's pretty nasty out there. I guess they called in substitutes or whatever to the Los Angeles County or whatever school system. Denver school teachers are about to go on strike. I know what it's like to be about to go on strike. We almost went on strike 2 or 3, no, when was it? Maybe it was like 3 years ago. We worked without a contract for 2 years. Took a lot of concessions. We got, you know, had to have a pay freeze and everything. But able to come to an agreement in this last contract. And we got a contract that worked very well for both sides. So the school district is happy, the teachers are happy, and now we are set for the next 5 years with my district. So I'm happy about that. Joe says, would I like to come teach in LA or California? Oh, Sandy Alcantara autograph. Okay. This one's going to, he used to be on the Cardinals, going to James K. By the way, I want to say the Marlins were one of the last teams purchased, so that was a good buy. Sandy Alcantara. 5 years is a pretty long contract. Yeah, it is pretty long, which is good. Lots of stability. Sandy's going to break out for the Marlins this season, says Matt M. Don't come teach in Colorado. Worst pay ever, says True X fan. Yeah, it varies. I think my district starts off like base entry is about $40,000 or something like that. And I mean, that's just like for a rookie teacher coming out of the minors there. And believe it or not, $40,000 in some states is like the top pay. So it all depends on the state. I think Connecticut has the highest pay for teachers, but I'm not about to move to Connecticut, even though that's where my family was originally from. Dwayne Smith says, I'm a really huge fan. Where could I contact you so I can talk to you about the next time you go to Juniata Cards so we could meet, because I live right in Altoona and I would love to meet you. Just send me an email. Juniata Cards is the best card shop around. Love that place. Literally, when I go there, Juniata Cards, it's a really small store. It's got wood paneling on the walls. There's boxes of packs everywhere. I feel like I'm walking back into like 1989 when I go there, and I love that feeling. It's an old school card shop. There's like cases everywhere. The guy is super nice and everything. Has awesome prices. His name is Steve. By the way, I have to give Steve a call tomorrow, I think. I need to talk to him about some 2019 tops, and I want to buy my cases from Steve instead of buying them online, because when I buy them online I have to pay a ridiculous shipping charge. Even though it says free shipping, it's, you know, Steve's prices are usually a couple $100 less. Robbie, my day is going okay. I'm looking forward to getting some more hits and then going straight to bed. Next pack. No Cardinals yet. No Cardinals base or no Cardinals hits. If you don't get any base cards, you do get a refund. That's happened before. I think once. I think it was, what was it? Gold label maybe a long time ago. With the Tigers, I think was the only time we didn't pull a card. Definitely going to be some Cardinals cards in here, though. How long until the cards ship? Usually it takes me a week to process everything, so I just finished up most of the ones from last week today and got those out in the mail, so usually within a week. There's our hit, Justin Bohr. Now on the Angels. That's a pretty nice autograph. Justin Bohr, big giant guy. Crushes the ball in batting practice. That one's going to our Marlins owner also, James K. So you got 2 hits out of this box. It's the Marlins box, Sandy Alcantara and Justin Bohr. have to see how much playing time Justin Bohr takes from Pujols this coming year. It's always sad to watch players like Pujols steadily decline. Dave says, do I watch the Super Bowl? Believe it or not, no. I don't even watch anything in the Super Bowl. I might like go on my phone just to see what the score is, but I only follow baseball. Private school teaching has very little pay and no job security, says iCards. By the way, iCards is one of my new Patreon patrons. He's going to be getting a shout out in every video coming up in February. Appreciate the support. Yeah, private schools are a whole different animal. Brian T wants to know if Joe iPhone fixes iPad screens. I would imagine he does. He's probably an expert on all Apple products. Joe iPhone should probably start his own YouTube channel. You could do cards and iPhone stuff. Yachty Molina, there's a Cardinal card for. I was wondering about the Cardinals. Another Cardinal, Dexter Fowler, Nolan Ryan, Clemente. I always like how they put the older players in there. Carlos Santana on card autograph. That's a nice one. Carlos Santana, of course, now is back with the Indians. But this one is going to our Phillies owner, which is Gary S. Congratulations, Gary. Put that in the hit pile for you over there. Carlos Santana, solid player. Really good on-base guy. Usually draws around 100 walks a year. Matt M asks, what's my favorite throwback uniform? That's a good question. I like the old Astros Rainbow Hideous one. I actually have one of these that he's wearing right there. I have that, and I wear it when Astros are playing. BRC says, our school is looking for a Spanish teacher, $40,000 a year. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass on that one. Dwayne Smith, my email is thejabsfam, all together, @gmail.com. All right, next box. We only have 3 of these left. This is the third of the 3. And then we have Bowman's Best. I wonder if my wife is around to come and help me out and box up some of these cards. I'm getting some big stacks here off to the right. My workspace is getting smaller and smaller. Michael Baseball got to go. Thanks for stopping by. If you have to go to bed, hopefully you can stop back in and see Bowman's Best and also Signature Series postseason edition. And hopefully we get some really big hits out of there. Shohei Ohtani. Mike G said Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. A lot of people would agree with you, especially in Cincinnati, but also a lot of people would be against that. That is one topic that usually people are pretty much split on 50-50. Olivia is asleep. Her bedtime's 7. A lot earlier than a lot of you guys. In the summer, we let her stay up later. Troy Scribner on card auto going to our Angels owner. Quentin, you've hit again. Quentin with the Scribner. Quentin, of course, if you missed it, we pulled a Shohei Ohtani on card autograph numbered 1 of 1. And you'll be seeing that in the recap I do at the end. Fred McGriff, Walker. I see Tigger Z says. Hello, Tigger Z. Nothing in that one. Ty D, see you later. Any Yankees hit? We got a lot of Yankees hits earlier in the break. We had a Luis Severino. We had 2 Aaron Judge hits. We had a Greg Bird hit. If you like the Astros jersey, check out the Utah Jazz, says Quentin. Troy Scribner auto is worth about $8 to $10, says Joe iPhone. keeping us up to date on the prices of everything. T-Bone Collector just got on. You missed a $3,000 pool, T-Bone. I'll show you that later on in the recap. Tommy Pham. Albies. Matt M says, Joe adds an awesome element to the stream with these card values. Yeah, he definitely does. I definitely can't look these cards up or we'd be here forever. Looking up all the autographs. It's almost like Joe iPhone is like a second employee / assistant. He's got the card values covered. Other of you guys always let me know, you know, short print cards and stuff to look for. Renee, these are listed on eBay, and they're all sold out right now. Usually they sell out within an hour or two, depending on the release. Sometimes, like, if we have, like, a, you know, not an in-demand team like the Marlins, they might sit there for a day or two. We got a Thomas Nitto autograph card going to Brian R. Congratulations, Brian. That's your second hit. You also had an Ahmed Rosario, another Ted Williams card. There's a Hanley on the back. Clint Frazier. Yeah, Joe iPhone's got it covered. You check back at eBay, other software things. Signature Series is after Bowman's Best, so Signature Series might not be till around 11. I'm going to try, Fox and News Bad Woman says, are you going to do Topps 19 break the week it comes out? I'm going to try to get it on case day. I will try to get it on case day if I can. So January 30th, I mean, if I can get a case on release day, we'll do a break on release day because that would be a pretty awesome celebration of the new release. Also, I'm going to try to get an early box if I can. It'd be cool if Topps would do that for me because, I mean, they, like, MLB The Show always sends out the game early to people that, you know, pump up the show and promote the show in all their videos. So if Topps could give me a box, like, even like a couple days early for me to preview for all you, that would be pretty sick. JUHS says you got a case pre-ordered. We'll see when it actually shows up. Yeah. Hopefully it's on release day. T-Bone says, did you hear about John Wetland's arrest? Yes, I did. That is pretty awful, if true. John Wetland, of course, the 1996 World Series most valuable player, and he was the Yankees closer before Mariano Rivera took over when he left for free agency to the Rangers. Rivera repeatedly abused a child. Just awful. All right, here is our next pack. We're looking for some autos. By the way, this is our second to last box, Stadium Club. Release day is the 30th, January 30th. I am hoping that I can get a case of that. I don't know. I think on the 30th, I might just, maybe, should I just do only Topps that day? By the way, Joe iPhone says we are at 17,996 subs. Only 4 away. So those of you that have subbed, thank you very much. I don't usually go out of my way to ask for subs or anything. So if you feel that I've earned your sub, you can hit that sub button. If not, I will keep making videos and hopefully change your mind eventually to hit that button. Dylan Maples on-card autograph. Dylan Maples. This one is going to Dallas F. Hey, Dallas. Dallas super chatted me some money earlier, so I'm glad that you got a hit. And he's also one of my Patreon patrons. Congratulations on the Dylan Maples. Young pitcher for the Cubs. So I think that's the third Maples I've pulled. Not out of this release, but I pulled a couple, whoops, dropped the Albies. Pulled a couple Maples cards out of, what was it? I think it was Clearly Authentic. I'm back, when did we do Clearly Authentic? A month or two ago. Thomas says you need an opening act for the break. You're right. Maybe like a small, what we should do is maybe like a small 5-box break to warm up for 2019 Topps. Maybe do like 2018 Topps Series 1. I still have, I still have like half cases that I haven't opened yet. I got Topps Series 1. I've got Big League. I have Heritage Minors. I have Stadium Club. I've got 2018 Donruss. I've got Topps High Tech that I haven't put on sale yet. Troy says we're at 18K. Hey, thank you, everybody. 18K. Really appreciate that. 18 for Andy Van Slyke. My favorite player growing up. Thanks, Joe iPhone. 18,002. I think when baseball season ended in October, I want to say I was around 7,000. So the growth of this channel has been phenomenal. All of you guys that have spread the word and whatnot, I guess. That's the only way I can think of this happening. I know some people post stuff on Reddit to check me out and stuff, and I really appreciate it. And I hope if you're new to the channel, that I'm able to keep you coming back with my content. I do my best. I try hard every weekend to bring good videos to you guys. All right, let's see if we can bring a good autograph to you guys. Dave C says, just open a card shop already. I would love to, man. But with teaching and everything, there's just not enough time. Master Rebuilder says he's been here since 4,500. So you've been here for a while. 4,500 was like January last year. We hit 5,000, I think, in February last year, February 2018. I remember that was a big deal for me. I was like, oh, 5,000, that's sick. And I was super excited. And now we're at 18,000 just 10 months later. That's crazy, 11 months later. On-card auto alert. Who was asking for the Cardinals? Because you have your Cardinals hit. Breivik Valera. So I know someone kept saying, where's my Cardinals hit? Where's my Cardinals hit? Kenneth B. Kenneth B already has a bunch of hits, and you just got another one. Kenneth B had all those Yankees hits. Congratulations, Ken. All right, we're down to our last box of Stadium Club. And then it's going to be time for Bowman's Best to get some good autos out of there. Hopefully a case hit will make that pretty sick. NBA 2K highlights. First live break I've watched. I love how you actually make it interesting. Talk to people about the players, etc. Thank you very much. I try to make it as interesting as possible and try to, make it worth your time. We have a $10 donation from Keith's Card Breaks. That's a pretty cool name. Do you have a YouTube channel, Keith? I mean, like, do you upload card breaks? Your message on your Super Chat donation says, congrats on the 18,000. Keep on doing what you're doing. Thanks. Thank you very much, Keith's. Make sure everyone goes sub to Keith's Card Breaks. Let them know that you appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. So shout out Keith's Card Breaks. There should be a little yellow $10 thing on your screen somewhere. I think you can click on that and get to his channel from there. That is awesome. W Vogs. Have you ever done a live stream, W Vogs? Live streams are fun to do. You get to interact with your subscribers in real time rather than just like, because usually when I interact with your subscribers, it's through the comment section. And I mean, sometimes you might not even see my reply, or usually I heart it. I would tune in, at least for a little while, depending on what I'm doing. I know, like a lot of you guys, you can't... Whoa, Daryl Strawberry. How about that one? Our third... I missed a super chat from Matt. I'm sorry about that, Matt. Where is it at? Where's it at? Oh, $2. Congratulations on 18K, Eric. Much deserved. Favorite YouTuber from Matt M. Really appreciate that, Matt. Matt with a few donations coming in tonight. Thank you so much, Matt M. and also Keith's Card Breaks. Really appreciate all the super chat donations. It really helps out, especially with live streams. Live streams are the lowest performing videos. Ad revenue wise, you don't get a lot of money from live streaming, obviously, because there's not ads like every 5 to 7 minutes. So you'd hardly make anything, but these super chats just totally make up for. Really appreciate it, guys. So thankful to have all of you as subscribers. But let's check out the Daryl. Daryl is going to Brian R, who's having a day. Brian R, how many hits is that for Brian R? I think at least 3 or 4. He had Named Rosario, Thomas Nitto. Really, that was the best pull of Stadium Club. Daryl Strawberry. That was a good one. All right, let's see if we have any other luck out of this. These are all the packs left from Stadium Club, and then we're going to transition to Bowman's Best. Joe iPhone says $25 for that. Not too bad. Any cool Griffey Juniors yet? I don't think I've seen any Griffies out of here. Mike O has been here since 1,300. Thank you very much, Mike O. That's a long time subscribership. I appreciate it. Brian R says, I do have the hot hand today, especially for you. The Mets were a good pick. Coach K's back. The Stadium Club cards are nice looking. Julian, we're going to break all 8 master boxes. There's not a whole lot of cards. I forget. I think there's 4 or 5 packs per box, so it should go pretty quick. There's 4 autographs per master box, so 32 autographs. We're getting a lot of autos. Raider Ralph has been here since 3 minutes ago. Well, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you stay around for a long time. Anch has been here since the beginning of the 2016 season. That was when I first started posting videos that people actually watched. I remember I used to post videos and I had 0 subscribers. It would be like me and Olivia and my family just like, you know, doing like family stuff. Nobody watched those. And then I started doing like baseball, like because baseball is my passion. And then I started getting some subs. You'd like to know if your D-backs cards are numbered. It would be kind of nice. I don't think they are numbered. If they are numbered, when I sort them all out, I will throw them in a sleeve for you so you know that they're numbered. So when you get your team bag full of D-backs cards, you can go right to the sleeved cards and see if they're numbered. I don't think any of these foil cards are numbered, like the black foil gold or black foil, red foil. Mike Reese, thanks for stopping by. Got to hit the road. I understand. All right, this is our last pack. And we have Andrew Stevenson, our second Andrew Stevenson autograph of the day. This one is going to Linda W. Having yourself a day. Linda W. with the Andrew Stevenson on-card autograph. All right, so we now have a bunch of stacks of cards. Let me clear the table here. I have to get the Bowman's Best case up here. By the way, this is on top of the Bowman's Best case. It's a big Topps Baseball 2019 promotional poster that they hang up in card shops. It's the second one that I have. I have 2 of those now. I should probably put those on eBay. Maybe, I don't know, pay for some of the shipping supplies and the top loaders and stuff. They are pretty sick. But let me just load these up really quickly. Need some workspace here. W Vog says, what's my favorite video of yours? I like your baseball card videos the most. They're all very nice. Tried watching one of your football ones and it was good, but I don't know much about football, so Didn't enjoy it as much as your Fairfield box break. All right, I'm just clearing enough space to get some room here. By the way, if you're just joining the stream because you were obviously doing other things, you missed this hit. That will be the best card we pull probably ever. It is a 1/1 on-card Shohei Ohtani. And according to our pricing expert, Joe iPhone Services, the card is worth and can sell for $3,000, which is absolutely awesome. It's going to our Angels owner, which is Quentin M., who loves the Angels and lives out in California, so he's got super lucky on that one. We also had a couple other good hits. We had 2 Aaron Judge relics coming out of Panini Donruss, which was pretty sick. And some other good ones. Do you want me to recap the autos from Stadium Club, or I could just get right into it? I could go back and show you the autographs that I pulled out of Stadium Club. There was 8 boxes, so two per box, about 16 autographs there. I probably won't have time to do like a major recap of all the hits at the end, so I'll do another little recap right now. This is just the Stadium Club recap. I'll show you all the cards. I have a special autograph pile. I'm going to sleeve these up later. I want to get the break moving along here. Dylan Maples, Thomas Nitto, Troy Scribner, Carlos Santana foil card. It is not, by the way, I didn't show this last time. I skipped over it there for a second. It is numbered, by the way, out of 50, 41 of 50. Almost didn't notice the red foil down there. Justin Bohr, Alcantara, Ahmed Rosario, Jose Ramirez is a really nice one. Jackson Stevens, Max Fried, Nicky Del Monaco, Roddy Reed, and Greg Allen, which might also be numbered. I just noticed now. Yeah, that is numbered out of 25. Greg Allen, because of the black foil down there. Numbered out of 25. And Paul Blackburn, regular card. So that's that. Now we're moving on to Bowman's Best, and then we have Topps Archive Signature Series. So let's get right to it. Bowman's Best. We did this once before, about 2 weeks ago. Let's see if we have some good luck in this one. Looking for Acuna autos would be nice. Bowman's Best. It's like a mixture of tomorrow's stars and today's stars, all within one product. There are 6 packs per box, 5 cards per pack, so only 30 cards per pack, but there's a high distribution of autographs in here. As you can see, 2 autographs per mini box. W. Vog says, have I met any MLB legends? Just Pirates legends. Bill Mazeroski, met him. There's another pack hiding out in there. All right, there we go. 6 packs. This is our first one. Trying to see if there's any thickness to these. Keith's card break says this break coming up will be awesome. This is the best part. These are the best products that I saved for last. Okay, we have there's a Kelenic who's now on the Mariners. Ryan Weathers threw me a ball. Roby asks, what's your favorite baseball that you ever caught? Oh, that's a good. There's so many. I don't know. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Maybe I got a home run ball of Casey Mize autograph from the Tigers. That's nice. The Tigers don't have a lot of cards in the base set, so it's good that you got an autograph, whoever owns the Tigers, which I should probably show you. That one's going to, these are all the owners. You can see Linda's back in there again. Dallas is back. Tigers, Michael M. But I caught the longest home run of the Home Run Derby back in 2014. Cespedes home run, almost a 500-foot shot. Caught it on the fly. Jose Bautista's 10th career home run since 524th. That would be awesome. Hype is here collectibles. What team that didn't make the playoffs last year do you think makes it this year? If I had to pick and put money on it, probably the Nationals. Nationals might be better this year than last year, even without Bryce Harper. So we'll have to see. I mean, that whole division is going to be really good, though. The Nationals can't just... I think last year they were too comfortable. They thought they had it from, like, the get-go. Chris Davis autograph. Home run king there from this past year. James says he started a YouTube channel while he opens card, but the video quality is really bad. But you can still check it out. Okay. Yeah, I used to have a really bad phone, too. I had an iPhone 6S, and I remember, like, I would start at 100%. I think it was after my first live stream. I started at 100%, and then literally within, like, 5 minutes of live streaming, I got a low battery warning. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. So I went out and bought the new iPhone, the XS, back in October, and have loved it. That was a good purchase. Chris Davis, that's a dope card. Yeah, I think we got that one actually before also. Last case, I think we pulled that exact same card. All right, let's see here in this one. We're getting lots of autographs in here. Gleyber Torres, Brendan McKay. You'll see a lot of his cards in here. You'll see a lot of his cards in here. Michael Campbell says, what's up? I'm new to this channel. I saw you on Card Shop Eric's stream yesterday, and he's come over from Card Shop Eric, Hall of Fame baseball cards, HOFBC. So thanks for coming over. Here we go. We have a redemption card of Anthony Sigler going out to, what's that, Orioles, I do believe. Next pack. Road to 20,000 says Kigo's cards. Yep, hopefully we're there by Valentine's Day. That would be pretty nice. I think the most subs I ever got in a month was 4,500, and I think usually the past few months we've been averaging around 2,000 a month. We have a nice numbered Gleyber Day, Gleyber Torres out of 150. Chatty Bang says, or Bang Bang says I should do an NFL break. Yeah, that would be cool, except I would just sit here and read each player's name and not be able to say anything about them except, oh, like that guy looks cool or whatever. I would have terrible. Oh, we have a printing plate. Printing plate. Check this out. 1/1 printing plate from Trevor Larnach, I guess is how that's said. Prospect for the Minnesota Twins. A printing plate. Always cool to find these. I think we got one out of our case last time too, if I'm not mistaken. Printing plate. Twins owner is Justin J. Congratulations on your printing plate. Let's put that aside over there. That's pretty nice. Sometimes I think Topps might feel bad by giving you a redemption in your box, so they always try to throw something pretty sick in there. It sometimes happens. Like out of Topps archives, I sometimes recall getting like a really crap signature of a guy like worth like just a couple bucks, but there's also a redemption in there that's usually like really good. Like I think we got a Walker Buehler redemption that way out of a box like that. All right, next box. So that was pretty good for the first box. We got a printing plate 1/1 out of it. Next box. Yeah, better than Panini points. I can't believe that Panini considers Panini points to be a hit. That is ridiculous. Anthony says he pulled a Steven Souza 1/1. That's pretty sick. All right, our next box. Next, I should say, mini box out of our master box. This was our second? This is our second master box. Got 4 autos so far. The printing plate was the best one. I like the design. I like the design of these cards a lot. I think they're pretty slick. Joe wants to know what the plate is worth. Or BRC wants to know what the plate is worth for Joe. iPhone Joe, if you're... Oh, we have an Alec Thomas from the Diamondbacks hit right there. That one's going out to... We have so many hits, I should probably keep this on camera. Let's go out to Florencio. Florencio, congratulations on your D-backs hit. Should have another one. What do you have for the next break coming up? Well, I do have Topps High Tech from 2017, which is a pretty nice product. And then I might go back and do some of the other ones that I haven't done yet. Might go back and touch up Topps Heritage Minors again, possibly, or maybe Topps Series 1. Or I might just go out and buy another case of something. Paige, it's been fun back at the hospital. Got to get back up there with my wife. Paige, your wife is in my prayers. Paige's wife has gotten some bad news. Well, we have a Keibert Ruiz autograph right there. Matt M says I should do 2011 Topps update again. I could make that happen. The only problem is the box would be a little more expensive. I wouldn't buy a $4,000 box, but I don't know if I'd be able to find one for just under $2,000 again. Someone just said about my Alex Madrid video. I made like a joke video back in the summer before I was doing all the baseball cards about how somebody had listed that for $25,000, and I acted like I was all like happy that I had the card, even though it says in the description it was a joke. And the haters always like to leave comments about that because they think I was serious. Matt M would buy so many packs. Well, if I can get it for around $2,000, I'll do it again. Can you show the trash on the floor? My phone's plugged into a charger right now, Kegos, so I don't want to like take the chance. I know people like seeing my trash pile. I could probably literally fill half a garbage can, like one of the big like 40-gallon cans with this. Okay, next one, Bryce Harper. Someone keeps asking about Tim LeCastro. I think Tim LeCastro is going to be, I don't know. Not a superstar. It might be okay. Kego's Cards is laughing out loud. Yeah, it's the truth, man. We got a Grayson Rodriguez from the Orioles. This one will be going to David G. and a Mike Trout. It'd be nice to get a Mike Trout out of here. Lauren, we did do the Stadium Club break. You just missed it. If you had a time machine, what game would you go and watch? I would go back to, what was it? What's the date on that? October 12th, 1960. Bill Mazeroski, Game 7 of the World Series. The walk-off home run. I'd be behind that left field wall, and I'd be catching that ball. Let's see what we have in this one. Nothing really in there. I thought that Yelich was a little bit thicker. It might have been a card sticking together. Call me when it's time for archive signatures. Should be by 11, hopefully. We got 6 more boxes of these, and there's only 30 cards per box. We got a J.D. Ramirez out of 250 and a Keston Hiura. Brewers going to Eric J., who loves his Brewers. Also a Patreon patron, and has sent me fan mail on several occasions. Glad to see Eric getting a hit there. I forget what it was last time we did Bowman, but either Bowman High Tech or Bowman's Best, one of them had 7 Brewers hits. I forget which one. One had 7 Brewers hits and one had 0. So the Brewers were a hot team at least half the time. Okay, get this next box opened up off camera. I don't want to bump it and knock it over. The camera, that is. Hiura is one of the best prospects for hitting right now, says Matt M. Okay, that's a good one then. How about a 2014 update box break? Yeah, that's not bad. That would be cheaper. I think people would like that because if you're only buying it by the pack instead of by the team, it would definitely be a little cheaper. Because there's more packs than teams, and also like nobody's gonna want to buy like whatever, say like the Pirates out of 2014 Topps update, whereas everybody will want to buy the Red Sox to get the Betts auto. All right, here we go. I see a Sixto Sanchez on the back. Juan Soto rookie card is in that one. People should buy a 1984 Fleer box, says Low Roller.
So you can get a Michael Jordan rookie card. I thought he was an 86, what was it, 86 Fleer for basketball. Nick Schnell autograph out of 50 going to the Rays owner, which is Josh S. Congratulations. Yeah, 86 is Jordan's rookie, which is a little weird. I don't know anything about basketball, but Jordan's rookie season, I want to say, was 84. So they waited a couple years to make his rookie card. I don't know anything about basketball or basketball cards. That's about all I know. $200 each. 2014 update hobby. Might have to do that. There's a Mejia out of 150. 84 Donruss might be a good candidate for a Throwback Thursday one of these days. But as you know, I just lost out on a $120 Upper Deck box that was a scam because it was likely searched, or at least sequentially searched, and then reloaded with dud packs. We got Trevor Larnach from the Twins going to, it's hidden, Justin J. Favorite brand of baseball cards? That's a good question. Someone asked that earlier. I think I said Triple Threads I like a lot. Ryan D says that's a $125 card. Wow, that's really good. That would pay for the whole master case. A master box of these costs about 120 bucks. Matt M shouted me out in his YouTube collection. Thank you very much, Matt. No wonder all these subs keep coming. You guys are just really generous with the referrals. I appreciate it a lot. I always feel I don't feel right asking people to sub for me. I don't feel like, I don't know. I put please sub in the description, and that's about it. And then at the end of the video, I think I might say please subscribe, but I don't do a lot of self-promotion in that way. But anyway, we have Andres Jimenez autograph card from the Mets. We're getting a lot of Mets hits tonight. This one's going to Anthony A. Congratulations, Anthony. Anthony's usually in the breaks. Somebody offered me an 86 Fleer Jordan rookie card. They sent me a message through eBay. I think they might have been a little bit older. They offered to send it to me for free and for me to have it graded and sold. And then they would, they told me to send them the proceeds, but I don't know. Like, if something happens, like, I don't know if they would accuse me of, like, I don't know if it's a scam. He sent me a picture of the card, and the card looks to be in pretty good shape, except there's a little white dot in the corner. So I would probably say it's like a PSA 6 Brandon Marsh. So he would probably only get like $800, and I think he's expecting to get like 10 grand for it. So nothing came of that. No, I wouldn't keep it. If somebody wanted me to get it graded for them and split it with them, I would think about doing that. But I just don't. Something fishy about someone offering to send me a super expensive card, you know. Then they could accuse me of, like, what if it comes back if it's not authentic? That's what I'm worried about. I send it off to be graded, and then it comes back as not authentic, and then who's he going to blame? He's obviously going to think that I did something. You can get cards graded by submitting them to different companies that grade. PSA is the one I like the most. There's lots of different ones. Yeah, that's true. It could be a reprint or a forgery. So, you know, I mean, if it was already graded, I would have no problem taking it and selling it for them and splitting it. What's it cost to get a card graded? The best way is to get, like, a big lot of them graded, like 500 cards at once. That's only like $7 or something like that. But otherwise, price varies depending on the company. PSA is my preferred one. All right, next one, we have Manny Machado, Aaron Judge, Fernando Romero. And then we have Charlie Blackmon, Chapman, Donaldson, Okay, Matthew Liberatore autograph card. That's pretty sweet. ML. Just bought this card on eBay a little bit ago. This one is going to our Rays owner, which is Josh S. Josh S. I can tell you that card is worth, if you buy it on eBay, you're going to pay about $9 to $10 for it probably after shipping. And it might go up in the future. Don't pronounce the E. Thank you for that. Liberator. I do not know how to pronounce some of the process. If I don't see them in Major League games, then sometimes I butcher the names. Because I watch a lot of Major League Baseball. I don't watch any minor league baseball, though. But, oh, there's an Acuna in there. Ronald Acuna Jr., rookie card. Would love to pull an Acuna autograph out of here. Got a Mookie Betts, Chris Davis, Alec Bohm, Phillies going to, is it Gary S? No, Brian C got it in this break. Usually Gary S has most of the Phillies ones. Do you think it's worth getting cards graded? Says Baseball 5057. Depends on the card that you have. You got to take into consideration the value of the card and like what it sells for if it's great. Also the condition. Like you don't want to send off a card that is going to get like a PSA 5 or 6 or even 7. You want to try to send off cards that you think can get a 10. All right, we got the next box open there. There you go. BRC, I had like 100 Acunas in the big league break. Yeah, there was a lot of Acunas in that one. There's another Acuna right there. 2 out of this one so far, I think. Email says, I have busted open graded rookie Griffey cards. PSA 10s, depending on the older the card is, there's a Connor Scott. Pulled this auto last time we did this, going to the Marlins, which is Michael L. The older the card is, harder it is to get a 10. Like, you'll see cards from the 50s. If they have a PSA 10, they'll sell for like $5,000, even if it's just like a pretty good player, but not like a really good one. How do you email me? Someone just asked. My email is thejabsfam@gmail.com. I have another one. I have a Yahoo account, but if you send it to Yahoo, usually I never see them because Yahoo is just basically turned into where eBay dumps all of my receipts for sold items and like all my shipping receipts together from PayPal. So it's, if I showed you my phone, it'd probably say 30,000 unread messages from Yahoo. Sometimes people email me at Yahoo. This, I believe, is our case hit, Cole Winn. You get 1 best performers. Thank you, Kigos. 1 best performers card per case. Cole Winn. Rangers going out to Jeremy K. Congratulations, Jeremy. 82 Fleer Ripken. What do you think of that card? I don't think I have that one, Tigger. He's just kind of like standing there out in the field, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have that one. I have the tops. I have 3 of the tops traded. 82 tops traded. I have probably like 7 of the 82 tops regular card where he's on there with the other Orioles future stars. I don't think I have that one. I don't have 82 Fleer. If I find it for a good price, I will buy it though, for sure. Do I think Acuna will have a better year than Bryce Harper? Says Dan. That is a good question. Last year, Bryce Harper struggled a lot of the year last year, as you remember. Average was pretty low. Sitting around like 220s, 230s most of the season. And Bryce Harper said he had gotten too obsessed with launch angle and trying to hit the ball in the air. So once last couple months, he started trying to hit line drives into the gap. His average came up a little bit. I think, I don't know. It might depend on where he plays too. Like if Harper goes and plays in Philadelphia, I mean that place is a bandbox. His stats are going to be improved. I think the Phillies are going to land him. All right, first pack's out of the way. Bryce will put up big numbers with the Phils, says Dan. Yeah, he definitely will. Matt M says Acuna might hit 40 bombs this year. We have is it Helio Ramos, I'm guessing? I'm guessing you don't pronounce the T. That is a pretty nice signature there. Going to the Giants owner, which is James. Congratulations. Cashflow says he thinks the Nats will resign him. The Nats did offer him a contract in excess of $300 million. No, we haven't broken the archives yet. That's coming up next. What's in my eBay store? It's Jabs_family, and the links are in my video descriptions. Not this one. When you do a live stream, I'm doing it right from my phone, so I can't really copy and paste them. So I just type a little sentence or two in there, and then I hit go live, and we're good to go. Now we have a Jose Siri autograph card from the Reds going to Josh S. By the way, it's numbered out of 99. Check that one out. We got archives coming up after this shortly. I've been looking forward to archives all night long. I've been looking at that case for a while. I didn't do it last week because we had the retired player edition. We have 3 boxes of Bowman's Best after that, so we'll get there soon. Getting this this little mini box opened up there. There's this packs. Do you think the Indians will trade Kluber, says Billy? I do think they're going to trade Kluber. I think the Indians feel like he is going to start on his decline season soon, which is kind of sad. Corey Kluber's been so good. It's always sad to see like top starting pitchers go on the decline. Like Felix Hernandez has been decline for a while. I don't even know if he's 5th starter maybe. Ryan Weathers from the Padres going out to Frank C. and Grayson Rodriguez. Someone said I missed a numbered gold card. Okay, let's double check real quick. Numbered gold card. You talking about? I don't see one. Well, it's probably further back in the break. It'll get sleeved. If it has a number, it's getting sleeved. Juan Soto rookie card. That's a nice one. Best performers. And Connor Scott, best performers. Yeah, Cardinals got Goldschmidt. That was a good pickup for them. Got to keep the pressure on the Brewers and the Cubs. And, you know, the Reds aren't going to be an easy defeat either anymore. They're not going to go laying down. Reds are going to be good. The whole division is going to be good. Pirates might be the last place team, believe it or not, because I think the Reds are going to be close to 500. Last year, the Pirates had 82 wins. There's another Acuna in there. And then we have a Brewstar Gratterol, I guess. Never even heard of this guy because I don't know much about Twins prospects. But going to the Twins, Justin J. All right, let's see. In this one, Brady Singer. Now it's time for our third to last case. We got 3 left. 3 left to go. And then this is coming up. I can't wait for this. Topps Archives Signature Series. Look at that Derek Jeter rookie card on the front. It's coming soon. There's 20 boxes of those. And we have our mini boxes. The opening takes so long. I wonder if I should have my wife like pre-open these. I always feel like I like to open them on camera, but I'm running out of space here. All these cards keep creeping in on me. How much was the box of archives? I think I sold them for 53 something a piece. They're more expensive than the retired player one because there's some big time players in here, hopefully. All right, let's see here. Brendan McKay. Yeah, 53 something. Whereas the retired players last week was 33, I want to say. The case was much cheaper though. It was, I want to say $200 or $300 cheaper. Daniel Lynch auto from the Royals going to our Royals owner, which is Garrett with the Royals this week. Congratulations, Garrett. And then in this one, we have Royce Lewis, one of the top prospects for the Twins. In this one, we have Juan Soto, rookie card, the best card out of there. Juan Soto. It's going to be a beast in the outfield. That's going to be a pretty nice outfield out there. Got, what, Adam Eaton out there with Juan Soto and Victor Robles. Unless Harper comes back. We have a Ryan Rolason Rockies card going to Norman B. Did you get a Griffey? Stepped away for 1 second. Nah, Griffey, I don't think Griffey's in Bowman's Best. I don't think Bowman's Best does the older players. Didn't get him out of Stadium Club either. We got a Darryl Strawberry out of Stadium Club, which was the only old player that we got. There's a Liriano in there. All right, next one. Two more boxes after this. So I was open all 6 packs, then go through all the cards will be faster. Okay, Brian K says open all 6 packs. You got it, man. I know some of you are crunched for time on the East Coast and wanting to go to bed and you want to see your archives. So we'll break all 6 open. Do them all at once. Raul says he'll buy your Mets autos. You're going to have to contact the Mets owner. Now we are power ripping, says Keith's Card Breaks. Yes. I'd like to be in bed by 11:30. It's a bad thing about the East Coast. West Coast is fine. All right, here's what we got. Let's see here. Juan Soto, rookie card again. Mark McGwire. Bryce Harper. Let's look for our autographs. There's our first one, Riley Adams. Thank you very much. YTOD. This one is going to Chris H. Riley Adams. First auto. We should have 4 coming out of this stack. There's an Otani. Victor Robles, number out of 250. And then we have Austin Meadows, rookie card. Chris Davis out of 99. Victor Robles, Ahmed Rosario, Max Scherzer. Jordan Adams. Sorry, I think it's 2 coming out of the stack because that was from 1 box. Yep, 2. Tristan Casas and Mark McGwire out of 50. The mini boxes have 2 per box. Okay, we're down to 2 boxes left. Do you want me to power rip 1 box and do all the packs at once? I could do that for you. The winners to buy and get every card, including the base cards. All right, we'll do both of the boxes at once. Do a power rip here. I control power rip. I don't want to go all crazy and like have cards flying everywhere and bend them up. Although these cards are a little thicker, so that they're not as likely to suffer any damage from a power rip. Bet it's such a pain to organize all those cards after break, says JUHS. You have no idea. It takes literally a week to organize and ship everything out. All right, here we go. We're going to open all these packs. I did not see that. 2019 Topps has a Nolan Ryan and an Otani dual card. That would be sick to find. Have I seen any Panini briefcases? I've seen them, but not in person. Those are really high end. All right. Can you sell me any of your Chicago Cubs cards? Says Super Manex. Maybe from my 900,000 card collection if you want older Cubs. A lot of the newer Cubs cards in my collection people have sent me, and I don't sell the cards people send me. Bartman is a sad story. Didn't Bartman get a World Series ring? I think the Cubs reconciled with him. Yosef IT's high school grades 9 to 12. Do you get any AdSense revenue for a live stream? Not that much. Very little compared to what like a usual video will get. I would say it's about 1/5 of what a regular video gets. Maybe less. So the nice thing about live streams now, I finally figured out how to do super chat. So people have donated money throughout the live stream, and that's made up for any like lost ad revenue. It'd be kind of stupid just to like not have a live stream anyway, and just me sitting downstairs in my basement opening these cards on like a 3-hour video. The main part of the live stream that makes it so good is being able to talk to you guys. All right, Power Ripped. Everything is ready to go. We're going to have a bunch of autos in here. Let's find them. Freddie Freeman, Kopech, Jack Flaherty out of 99. Kevin Kramer out of 10. 10 of 10. Check it out. Kevin Kramer, young middle infielder for the Pirates. Going to Linda. Linda, you're having a day. I don't know how many hits Linda has, but it's a lot. Maybe approaching 10. Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Shohei Ohtani, rookie card, Davis, Gregorius, Upton. All right, we should be doing another autograph. Josh Stowers, not sure how to pronounce his name because he's a minor leaguer from the Mariners. Nice autograph. Mariners is going to James S. Ronald Acuna Jr., Gregorius, Nick Schnell, our second one. Kigo's cards, we are 1 box away from the Topps Archives, which is what I like to look at the most. I'm starting to feel really drained. I don't know if it shows in my voice or not, but Noah Naylor is the next one. Noah Naylor. That is going to the Indians owner. Indians owner is Jacob L. You can see Cleveland Indians right there. And then we got an Otani, Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 150. That's cool. And Chapman. So, 18,014 subs. Joe iPhone keeps track of all that stuff. One more box. Joe iPhone's like the accountant for the channel in terms of like analytics and stuff like that. This is our last Bowman's Best box, and then we will hustle in. I probably should have my wife pre-open these just to save time. I'd like to get everyone out here by 11:30 so you can go and watch Jimmy Fallon or go to bed or whatever you guys do at 11:30. Usually my goal is to be done by 11, but the 8-box case breaks slowed things down just a little bit. Definitely need some rest. People don't watch Jimmy Fallon, neither do I. I don't know what people watch nowadays. I don't even have cable, so I don't even watch TV. You need a sidekick, says Joe. Yeah, that'd be cool to have my brother over to be a sidekick. My wife was my sidekick for a little while up here earlier in the break, but she only lasted a little bit, and then our 1-year-old got up, and then she had to go take care of her, and she hasn't been back down since. Matt M watches YouTube and baseball games. Sounds like me. I watch baseball games on MLB TV, so don't really need cable for that. I can't watch as many Pirates games as I like, but if I really want to, I can go back and watch the replay on MLB TV. All of you in here we know watch YouTube. That's the one thing for sure. Brennan Boss says baseball is boring to watch. I guess depending on the team and your interest level, it could be. Oh man, sometimes it's hard to like break packs around this tripod. Just gonna open all the packs, do this one time, and then get to the Topps archives. Make like a big giant jumbo pack out of it. Yeah, At Bat is like the best app. JUHS has no interest in baseball, but am obsessed with baseball cards. Joe iPhone's got the prices on your autographs. If you want to know what something's worth, just ask him to give you a ballpark figure. True X fan watches the replay the next morning. You can also watch like a condensed game and save yourself some time. I always watch all the highlights for sure. Like, there's like 20 highlights or whatever. I'll go watch all those. All right, here we go. This is our last box. I just ripped all the packs at once just to save some time and move this along so we can get to our final product of the night. We got a Matt Olson autograph card going to Athletics owner Dario C. Congratulations, Dario. And then, let's see, there's going to be 3 more autographs coming out of there. Brendan McKay is not an autograph, but two-way player. Another Matt Olson. So 2 Matt Olsons in the same box. And it's out of 99, green parallel. 2 Matt Olsons. So Dario, good luck there, man. 2 Matt Olsons from the same mini box, it looks like. That's pretty sick. Ripped so many Acuñas tonight. Yeah, there's been a good bit of them. There's not that many base cards in this set, so you will get a lot of Acuñas. Then we have a Shane McClanahan from the Rays going to Josh S. Josh S., I think, has 3 hits in this break so far, at least. Somewhere around there. And our last one is Nico Horner, I guess. And that's our Cubs owner, Dallas F. Congratulations, Dallas. Josh, how's it going? All right, so that's it for Bowman's Best. Now it's the time that I've been waiting for. I've got a case of this that I'm ready to break. It is 2017 Topps Archives postseason edition. So you've seen me do the other ones. And I've been having really, really, really good luck with Archive Signature Series. Like, I've been pulling so many one-of-ones and, like, really great autographs and everything that I saw a case was available of this, and I said, you know what? I know we've been doing a lot of Topps Archive Signature Series, but we've been having such good luck. We just got to keep it rolling. And we're going to do this one. Shout out to you, Superman X. So I have all of your names right here. Here are the people that bought in to it. And the way it works is these people get every single card in the box, which is usually only one. Sometimes there is a redemption card in there, which since it's 2017, hopefully you still have a month or 2 to get it sent in there before it's expired. Hopefully we don't get any redemption cards, but if it happens, hopefully it's still redeemable. But here we go. John A's up first. What I like to do when I do these are in slabs. I like to cut out the person's name that's on the clock, so to speak. And I like to insert their name into a team bag along with the card. It just makes everything a lot easier. Saves me some time. Because the first time I did a Topps Archives break, I didn't do that, and I had to go back and watch the video again and watch like 25 minutes of me opening cards to figure out who got what. It was kind of annoying, so my time is like really, really limited. So here we go. First box, John A is on the board. Also, I like to write down the card that everyone got, just as like a 2-step authentication. So I have my pen here. Just have to wade through my 3-foot pile of trash on the floor to get it. All right, got my pen. All right, John A. Let's see what you get. People are saying that looks like a Hitler stash on Derek Jeter. There's one encased retired player autograph card per box. And there are some really good ones in here, and there's some really mediocre ones. Hopefully we get more goods than mediocres, and if we do get a mediocre, hopefully it's a 101. All right, first one. I always like to do a slow reveal and let you guys guess for a minute or two. It's a Red Sox card. I'm guessing Kevin Youkilis is my first instinct. It is going to be... No, Tony Womack. Tony Womack, you might remember him. He spent some time with the Pirates and also the Diamondbacks. Also did a lot of base stealing. More famous for his time with the Diamondbacks than any other team. So John starts off with a Tony Womack. Check it out. There's the stats on the back. 2004 tops. Also forgot he was with the Cubs for a little bit. Kind of a weird one. Tony Womack, his postseason success was with the Diamondbacks. So I'm not sure why they featured him in a Red Sox uniform. Maybe it's because the Red Sox won the World Series in 2004. But that one is going to John A. John A's got another chance here coming up. Let's see, John A's got box 2. Let me pick you out a winner, John. At least I hope I pick you out a winner. Box number 2. Joe iPhone Services says Tony Womack, $45. That's not too bad. Okay. Box 2. This is also going to John A. Let's do the slow reveal here. It is a Stadium Club card from 1992. And it is Tim Raines, a Hall of Famer. And it's a low print run on this one, too. It is a 6 of 6. 6 of 6, Tim Raines. You can see the 6 of 6 right there. Nice. Anytime you get a Hall of Famer, that's good. Tim Raines. Rock Raines is what it says there. His nickname was Rock because he would slide into second base with illegal drugs supposedly in his back pocket. And good player. Basically, he was the National League version of Ricky Henderson. So that is a good hit. That one's going to box number 2, which is John A. Which takes us to Chris W. Chris W., if you're in the house, you're up next. Let me just get John's name tag in his on his card here. Keep myself... 1992 Stadium Club. Not a big fan of 92 Stadium Club. But still, people are saying it's worth... How much is this one worth, Joe iPhone? These are $53 per box. Which, if you look on eBay, it's about what they go for. They're a little more expensive than the retired player one, just because supposedly the hits are bigger. I guess the players are bigger on the checklist. I'm hoping we get some big hits in here. All right, our next one. We got a Hall of Famer so far, Tim Raines. We got Chris W. on the clock. Joe iPhone says $35 for the Tim Raines. I would have thought that Tim Raines is worth more than Tony Womack. Let's get this cellophane off. And Chris W., let's see what you got. Chris W., you are getting this card. It is... I don't know what that is. It's an all-picture card, so probably a Stadium Club card is what I'm guessing. Yes, it is going to be a Stadium Club card. From what year is that? 1994 Stadium Club or so? Maybe 95 Stadium Club. It ends with a D. That's going to be a Timmy Wakefield, I do believe. There it is. Timmy Wakefield, the knuckleballer, Tim Wakefield. Maybe that's 93 Stadium Club. I'm not really good with my Stadium Club. I never bought Stadium Club. Tim Wakefield out of 16. The knuckleballer had a nice long career. Had postseason success with the Red Sox. So we got Wakefield. Also was a lights-out rookie for the Pirates. Best knuckleballer of an era. That's true for sure. I used to love Tim Wakefield. I started throwing a knuckleball because of Tim Wakefield. So Let me get the team bag ready for Chris W. And now we have Matt N is going to be up in box 4. Check out the grip on that knuckleball. The whole key is the release of the knuckleball. You have to push it. You can't throw it like a regular ball. You don't want any spin on that sucker at all. All right, box 4. We got Matt N, not to be confused with Matthew M. Box 4. My brother is in here. He says still looking for the Wakefield from 1992 score traded. If anyone has one to sell, my brother needs that one. I think he has every other Tim Wakefield card out there. At least, I mean, like rookie cards. So if you have a 92 score traded, go over to my brother's channel, sub to him. The past is alive. And hit him up. All right, box 4. This one is for Matt. And here we go. Let's get right to it. You are going to get a 1990 Topps. Now, that looks like a 1990 Topps debut card to me. It is a 1990 Topps debut card. And it is from May 24th, 1989. I'm thinking it's a David Justice. I don't know what you guys think. Matt M's also concurs with David Justice. And it is a David Justice. The good thing about this card, it's card number 1 of 99. That was a little bit of a cool thing there. David Justice, of course, had success with the 90s Braves. Matt N gets that one. Let me toss that in a team bag for you. I like to put them in team bags to protect the case of any smudges or scratches. Matt is on deck, and now Matt M, you're stepping up to the plate. Matt M, he's been in this break, I think all night, unless he had to step away. He's also made some super chat donations, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. So let's see if karma's on your side. I hope so, man. Matt M. Here we go. Here's your box. Let's take a look at it there for a second. Let me just write Justice's name down for Matt N. All right. Joe iPhone says $39 for the Justice. Let's see if Matt M can pick out what his card is. See if you're the first one to call it. Love to get a Jeter 101. We'll start by giving you the corner. I don't know if that helps. I'm seeing a Brave, which you should like. It's a Braves player. And it is going to be... Any ideas? A Braves player? Andrew Jones, 12 out of 17. Andrew Jones. That's good for you because don't you live like, I think I heard you say or read, you said somewhere where you're from Atlanta. He's saying OMFG, oh my freaking gosh. So I'm hoping that's a good OMFG. Andrew Jones autograph card there. Very nice. 12 out of 17. I know he loves the Braves, so I'm hoping that that's a good one for you. Nice one. It's a low print run out of 17. Andrew Jones. There's the back in case you're wondering. All the action in this release is going on up front. So really glad I picked that one for you. It's deciding among a few different boxes, and I got you a Brave. You're welcome. Hey, thank you for all the super chats. I was really hoping you'd have some karma, and it looks like it worked out. So, Andrew Jones, Matt M, put that down there in the 5,000 count box. Andrew Jones to Matt M. Next up, we have Gary S. I don't know if Gary is still with us. Gary, I do believe, is from right around Philadelphia, so he might have had to go to bed. Gary is box 6. Box 6, here it is. Gary, if you're watching the replay, I hope you get something good. Matt M says, I watched him play throughout my entire life, and now I have his auto. That's awesome. I guess that would be like me getting like a Barry Bonds auto or something like that. And I would know I'd be pretty stoked. All right, so Gary S., I know you'd like to probably get a Phillies player, and you're going to get a 1989 Topps card from a team with a blue logo. So maybe the Blue Jays, Cubs. It's going to be a Blue Jay. It's out of 45. What do you guys think? I'm thinking it's Cecil Fielder. Can't be Bo Jackson because he's not on the Blue Jays. Ed Sprague, I'm thinking it's Cecil, and there you go. It is Cecil Fielder out of 45. Cecil Fielder. Fielder goes to Gary. Never played for the Phillies, but big Cecil Fielder. Had a nice career, not a Hall of Famer. Let me get your nameplate in there. Yeah, also really nice autograph. He's got a nice, neat auto there. I know that Prince and Cecil Fielder were estranged for a long time. They didn't even talk. There was some kind of feud going on there. I hope they reconciled. I heard that years ago, though. All right, you know who's up now? Linda W. Now, Linda has a big stack of hits from today. She's had a very, very, very lucky break. So, Linda, let's see if you can keep it going. Linda is Lady Luck. Let's see here. We'll do the fun, try to guess the card before anyone else thing. All right, here we go. We have a 1992 Topps card, and it is vertical. I'm thinking that, okay, it's taking place at Wrigley Field. It's taking place at the plate. It's a gold Topps card. It's going to be, please tell me it's not a Rick Wilkins card. That's Rick Wilkins right there in the picture. It's a Chris Sabo. Chris Sabo, numbered out of 66. Known for his postseason heroics from the Reds in the 1990 playoffs. Chris Sabo going to Linda W. Gotta say, Linda, you can't win them all. It's not the greatest card that you got today, but it is an autographed card from Chris Sabo. Really nice. That's a nice picture and a nice autograph. Had those glasses. Chris Sabo. Blind as a bat, Sabo, says Hype is Here Collectibles. Let me toss that in a sleeve for you. Yeah, I did just mention his goggles. That used to really like annoy me. I don't know why. When I was a kid, I didn't like his goggles. It used to get on my nerves. All right, Dallas F. If you're still in here, you are hoping for a Cubs player. So how about a Ryan Sandberg, maybe an Andre Dawson. This is Dallas. All right, let's see here. Dallas F is on the clock. Ryan would be sweet. All right, we have, what is that, 1995 Topps card. Oh, it's going to be a lefty swinger. It's going to be Lenny Dykstra from the Phillies. So Gary S. would have liked that one. Lenny Dykstra. He's active on Twitter. Quite a character. It's numbered, by the way, out of 58. 51 out of 58. Dykstra going to Dallas F. Can maybe tell Lenny Dykstra on Twitter that his card just got pulled, and he'll probably jump in here, have some colorful language for us, probably tell us a funny story, and go back to doing whatever he was doing. So Lenny Dykstra going out to Dallas F. He's got like 30,000, I think, Twitter followers. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, though. All right, now we have Kelly W. You're up. Box 9. Box 9. 8 boxes are gone. Now we are on box 9. John Aldred always annoyed me wearing a batting helmet that says C fraud, it looks like. Yeah, that used to annoy me too as a little kid. I don't know why just like random things like that annoyed us as little kids. All right, here we go. Kelly, you are going to get this card. It's a Bowman card, a Bowman Chrome card, and it is a left-handed swinger. I don't know this one, guys. It's no way. It's a Jim Thome. No, it's Jason Varitek. Oh, I thought it was Jim Thome for a second. Oh man, I was hoping it was a Jim Thome. I thought it was a Jim Thome. But no, Jason Varitek. I mean, tell me, if you just look at that, that looks like Jim Thome right there. That follow through. But it is Jason Varitek. I'm seeing other people that tweeted Thome also, or not tweeted, I'm thinking of Dykstra, commented Thome. It's a Jason Varitek. So we're getting a lot of Red Sox so far. 3 Red Sox cards. Coach K would love that one. Yeah, it did look like Thome. That's definitely what I thought. We got Thome out of the last archives. So Varitek goes to Kelly. Let's leave this one up. Next up is Brian C. And it's the halfway point of this case. Box number 10 out of 20. John Wetland is in one of these. Are you serious? So John Wetland's, he's on the checklist for sure. John Wetland, of course, was arrested for unspeakable acts. But hopefully we don't get John Wetland. And hopefully we get... Usually there's a case hit. We haven't received our case hit yet. What's Tommy's best rookie card? I don't know. I like his 91 Bowman a lot. Okay, let's see what we get here. Brian C., you're on the clock. That's my first yawn. Brian C.'s got a nice Future Star card from, I believe, 1996 Topps. Doesn't Derek Jeter have a Future Star card in 96 Topps? I don't think this is the card, though, because of the background. No, it is a Kansas City Royals card. It's going to be... That's Johnny Damon, guys. Johnny Damon, Brian C. Do you agree? I'm 100% sure it's Johnny Damon. Yep, Johnny Damon. Right there. Let me find the numbering on this bad boy. Kind of hard to even... I don't even think it's numbered. If you look closely, I can't find a number on there. Topps Chrome. Johnny Damon. There's the autograph, though. No way. It's a 101. It's a 101. I just woke my wife up, I think. She fell asleep on the couch. There we go. Our 101, Brian C. Johnny Damon. The 101 luck continues. The 101 streak continues. We are back. 1 of 1, Johnny Damon. That was really hard for me to see just because of the lighting in here. And the yellow is like, it's like yellow on yellow. So that is pretty sick. 101 Johnny Damon. If you're going to get a 101, it's better to be on a Johnny Damon than, you know, like Chris Sabo. So that's pretty cool. Johnny Damon. Yeah, I was going to say, where the heck is the number? All these cards are supposed to be numbered. Brian C. with the 1 of 1 Johnny Damon. Johnny Damon. Didn't he end his career with the Indians? Mostly known for his time with the Red Sox and Yankees, but I do believe he kind of faded away with the Indians in his last season. All right, now, Kenneth B., you are up. Kenneth B. with number 11. Kenneth B. had some hits earlier. Let's see if his luck continues. Kenneth B. had all those hits in Panini Donruss. We got the 2 Aaron Judge cards. The 2 Aaron Judge hits. Got the Severino hit, the Greg Bird hit. Let's see if you get another good hit in box 11. Chris says you can put your own price on a 1 of 1. All right, here we go. This is going to be a 1987 Topps card, and it's going to be a Cubs player. It'd be nice to be an 80. It'd be so nice if it was an 87 Topps traded Greg Maddux, but it's not going to be that. It's going to be a guy without a hat. It's going to be Ron Say. Out of 26. So, Kenny, your luck has, I guess, run out. I mean, he's a solid player and everything. Bronze has Sandberg hair. What a troll. So that did troll some people. I was really hoping it was going to be a Greg Maddux rookie card. Out of 26, Ron Say. Put that aside for Kenny. Matt M says it's amazing you can see the top board of the card and sometimes know the exact card. That's the fun part of the game. It's like a guessing game. That's why I like these ones. I like the one card things or releases. Jacob L's up now. Let's see Jacob L, box 12. Jacob L, let's see who you get. Ron Say looks like a guy you'd negotiate a $5 box with at Flea Teak. I wonder what he's doing now. All right, Jacob L's on the clock. Matt M says big card coming. It's going to be a Marlins player there from, it's going to be a batter. That is going to be a Jeff Conine, I do believe. You guys agree with that? Jeff Conine, you can't see his face. Pretty sure that's the Conine the Barbarian. Yep, Jeff Conine out of 39. Jeff Conine. Get that sleeved up. He did have a nice career, not the most valuable card that you'd want to get out of this release, but he did have a nice career. Conine the Barbarian. Box number 12. All right, Jeremy C is up. Jeremy C. Matt says he forgot all about that dude. Yeah, me too, until I saw the, I don't know how I knew it was him, I guess just the jawline or whatever. Next, we have Jeremy C. box 13. 13 is usually an unlucky number. Wait until we pull an Aaron or Jeter. I would love that. Let's go. Big hit here. Come on, Jeter. All right, we have a 1984 Topps from the Twins, so it can't be Kirby Puckett. It's a Twins batter. That's going to be... Who is that? Anyone know yet? Kent Herbeck, it looks like. Kent Herbeck. Do believe that's Herbeck, not Carew. That's going to be Kent Herbeck. I used to call him Kent Home Run Beck when I was a little kid. Just because the HR always mispronounced his name. So I just call him Kent Home Run Beck like a weirdo. It is out of 87. 1984 Topps. I'm not as good with the 84 Topps as I am with the like late 80s. Late 80s, sometimes I can just see like a 1% of the card and know which card it is already. Kent Herbeck going to Jeremy C. All right, Linda's back up. Linda, this is Linda's last spot in the break. Now, Linda's had a very nice break. She already had one box, and she got a Chris Sabo in this release. So, hopefully Linda has some good luck this time. Let's see if you get lucky here, Linda. DB says, incoming Steve Avery. Let's see what you get here. All right. Whoops, almost knocked the camera over. That would be bad. All right, Linda's going to get a Topps Chrome card, and it's going to be Sandy Alomar Jr. 1 of 7, so low print run. Alomar Sandy Jr. Sandy Alomar, last time I checked, first base coach for the Indians. You can also see him in the outfield during batting practice quite often. If you get lucky, he might throw you a ball. He usually stands in center field. So Linda with a Chris Sabo and Sandy Alomar. Didn't get one of the big hits in that one, but I'm glad that you had good luck earlier in the break. Thank you, Linda, for participating. All right, now we have Jason H. Let's see what Jason gets. Nash says he's calling a Mark Grace auto. Well, let's see here. All right, we have another Brave player. So how about a Greg Maddux? We'll be able to tell by the eyebrows. That's usually how I do it. Or Chipper Jones. Or is that going to be your Steve Avery that people keep talking about? That's going to be your Steve Avery. You called it. Steve Avery. 5 of 9. I was hoping for a Maddux. Steve Avery. Killed the Pirates. The 91 NLCS. Matt M's popped about this one. I'm not a big Steve Avery fan just because he killed me when I was a little kid. Broke my heart. Joe iPhone says it's a $25 card. Steve Avery, some people are happy. Somebody definitely called that one too. Literally, someone called that. It's numbered 5 out of 9, by the way. Jason H. Who's up next? Gabriel L. or Gabriel, depending on if you do the Spanish pronunciation or regular one. Probably Gabriel. Might be Gabriel, though. Never know. So I'll just say it both ways. All right, you have box 16. Jack, they go on sale on Saturdays, and I put the links to my YouTube video on Saturdays usually. I see a Vince Coleman. I see a Lou Piniella. See if you guys are right again. It is going to be a White Sox card. So what, Paul Konerko maybe? Yep. It's Paulie. Paul Konerko out of 15. 6 of 15, Paul Konerko. Over 400 career home runs. A lot of people love him with the White Sox. Paulie Konerko. Nice autograph there on that one. That one's going to Gabrielle, so let me sleeve that up for you. Yep, Paulie. Kelly W's up next. Kelly, I hope you're in the live stream. If not, I hope you watch the replay and get something good. Let me get your little name tag ready here. Box 17. Kelly S. And there's only 3 more after this. Gary, Brian, and Brian has the last 2. So let's get right into this so I can get to bed. Man, it's going to be a tough day at school tomorrow. I'm going to be super tired. Case hit would be nice, although I don't know if they consider the Johnny Damon to be the case hit since it was a 101, but we are due for a big hit. We're due. All right, let's see what we get here. We have a Topps card, and now we have, there he is, Jim Thome. We thought that Jason Varitek was the Thome. There it is. Jim Thome, very nice, Kelly. Hall of Famer, Jim Thome, out of 5, 3 of 5 from 2000 Topps. That's what I'm talking about. That is a nice one. I think last time we got a 1-on-1 Stadium Club Tommy out of the retired player edition. So we have another Tommy. Tommy does need more love. He's a great guy too, from everything I've heard and read. Seems to be real humble. Never once suspected of using steroids, but just amazing, amazing, amazing power. Was one of my favorite players from this era. Used to love how he'd point his bat out at the pitcher and frickin' just mash. Jim Tomey, nice signature there too. Going to Kelly W. Congratulations, Kelly. Gary S., you're on the clock now. Gary S. loves his Phillies. Jim Tomey, Joe iPhone says is worth $89 or so. Not too shabby. Gary S., let's see what we get. Oh, we have a super chat here from Three River Sports Cards. $9.99. Great channel, my friend. Go Twins. So Three River Sports Cards. Do you post videos on your YouTube channel? If you do, let me know, and I will tell people to go over and watch your stuff and sub to you. I really appreciate the $10. That takes our grand total for the day up to $132 of super chat donations. I really appreciate that, everybody. That is really, really awesome. Three River Sports Cards. I was thinking probably Pittsburgh's because we have Three Rivers that converge here. In fact, you might recall the old Pirates Stadium was Three Rivers Stadium, but I'm sure there's a lot of other places that have Three Rivers, and he's from Minnesota. Okay, well, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. You're going to get a 1981 Topps card, it does look like, Gary, and it's a red border card, but it's a Brewer. I'm guessing I missed a super chat from you, Matt. I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for all your super chats, and I was really glad that it paid off for you with that good karma with the Andrew Jones. It'd be really nice to get a Robin Yount. A lot of people are saying Yount. It's Raleigh Fingers, though, it looks like. Yep, Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer, 27 out of 69. Raleigh Fingers. So, I mean, it's a Hall of Famer. Not like one of those crazy name Hall of Fame yet, like a Hank Aaron or even like a Ryan Sandberg. But Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer. From the Brewers, Mr. Mustache Man. 1981 Topps, Raleigh Fingers autograph. One more time for you. Gary S. A lot of people say he does have the best stash around, or had the best stash around. All right, only two left, and these are both Brian C. Yankees baseball cards. Next break, I'm going to try to do it next Wednesday, but that could be subject to change. I'm having some blood work taken on Monday, and depending on how that goes, I could be in a cabin somewhere on Wednesday night. I mean, I doubt it, but I don't think the radiation would happen that quickly, but we'll see. All right. Brian C., I hope you're still here. You might have gone to bed. Let's see what we got here. We have a Texas Ranger card here. I'm thinking Will Clark. What about you guys? Will the Thrill Clark, I'm thinking, from maybe like late 90s Stadium Club. And I'm going to be wrong. That's going to be a gold label Juan Gonzalez card. There's the entire thing. Juan Gonzalez. This is back. Topps did gold label. What year was that? Like 1999 they did the gold label, and then it went away for a while. And now they came back. Juan Gonzalez. Just based on the hat, I thought it might have been an infielder there, and Will Clark. Someone called the Juan also. Very nice. You guys are very good at predicting. It's numbered 7 of 16. People are saying that's a nice pull. A lot of people liked Juan Gonzalez back in the day. Super power hitter. Kind of like faded from memory because of all the PED suspicions and stuff. But still, he was a beast back in the day. All right, so Brian, you have that one. And now, your last card of the break, everybody. Box 20. Let's see who we get. It's for Brian. Would have loved to have pulled a Jeter for you guys. Or Hank Aaron or someone like that. See people say Mark Grace, Chris Sabo. We already pulled a Chris Sabo, so hopefully they want to do two of the same player in the same box. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is going to be... can't really tell. Probably a Stadium Club card. Someone in a batting cage. Let's get the team. It's another Red Sox player. I'm guessing it's a Stadium Club Red Sox player. Okay, so who would be in that era? Like 90, what would that be? Like 91 to 2000? Mike Greenwell. Someone said Mike Greenwell. Tony Pena. That's Tony Pena's eyes and his mustache. And it's Tony Pena. 1993 Stadium Club. Tony Pena, numbered 16 of 42. So obviously Topps postseason was not as good as the retired player one from last year, and that's just because I'm guessing they put some like really big names in here, and they probably had to pay these guys a bunch of money. So sorry that we didn't get a bunch of huge names, but we did get we got some solid major leaguers. Just nobody that's like a superstar potential. I mean, I would say the best one for me was the Jim Thome. Second best one was the Johnny Damon. And probably like a 3 or 4 way tie for third. I saw Matt ask to see his Andrew Jones one more time. I can certainly do that for you. It's right here. Safe and sound in that box. A gold label, Andrew Jones. I think that's a 99 gold label card. There's the auto again for you, Matt. Thank you for all your donations tonight, Matt. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody, for watching and your donations and buying into the breaks. And the best card of the night, just if you're late to the party, we pulled a $3,000 card. Here it is. This is the best card. We pulled it early, so if you got here late, you missed it. It's a Los Angeles Angels, Shohei Ohtani. This came out of 2018 Panini Donruss, 1 of 1. And it's an on-card autograph there, 1 of 1, which is really sweet. Thank you very much, Hype is Here Collectibles. I really appreciate that. People did their research. Joe iPhone was in here crunching the numbers and doing all the research. About $3,000. Quentin is getting this card. 3 to 5,000, Joe says. So Quentin's got a decision to make, sell it or keep it. If it was me, I would probably sell it. But I think Quentin might have said he was going to keep it. I know he's a huge Angels fan. So if you want to go back and watch that, it happened early in the Donruss break. I forget exactly what box, but I mean, you can watch it back and see. All right, I got to get to bed, everybody, because I am fading fast. I need to get some sleep so I can go to bed. Tomorrow we have Throwback Thursday, so I have to think about what to do for that. I don't know if I should do Topps, Fleer, Donruss, or Upper Deck. I'll have to choose one. Probably won't do anything like super high-end like last time. I paid $120 for that box last time, and it's worth like 120 cents based on all the it was searched, basically. So that'll be tomorrow. Fan Mail Friday on Friday. Saturday, I'm not sure what I'm going to post yet. I do have a video of me and my brother going to do an indoor flea market that I haven't edited yet. I could post that. Also, stay tuned for the Follow the Flip. I'll be putting these baseballs on eBay. Not tonight because I'm too tired, but I'll be putting them on there for probably around $39.99 a piece or something like that. If you'd like to buy those, sometimes I could send them to you. If you'd like to have an autographed baseball with it, I could do that also. I could sign the ball, inaugural opening day ball. But that'll be, more details will be forthcoming about that tomorrow in the Throwback Thursday. I'll just feature those at the end of the video and just say, if you'd like to purchase these, go to this link. So, and Chris says, if you're going to bid, make sure you pay. I'm not even going to do it that way, Chris. I got burned on that, so I think I'm just going to buy it now and just be conservative about it. I mean, people might pay up to $100 a ball for those, but I'm just going to be conservative. I'll just take $40, which is kind of like market value, and hopefully people are interested, and then we can turn that would be $80 into something else. All right, everybody, I got to get to bed. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Also, we hit 18,000 subscribers during this break. Thank you, every one of you that is a subscriber. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching my videos and liking them. It gives me the energy to continue making more and posting one every day, because I've posted one every day since I think like September something. So it's been a nice Ironman run for me. I hope to keep it going. I hope to keep chatting with you on Wednesday live streams. 2019 Topps is right around the corner. I'll be doing that in a live stream. And